I really hope we've got like a backup character ready to go.
You're all gonna die.
Everyone's gonna die except Horace.
That'll be fun to dance.
He must finish the quest.
Horace, yeah.
Alright.
So last time, Tozer got chased by a very angry mob with a very confused Longs mechanic from a ship called the ZCS Backdrop, as you noticed. It has now been a night since that little chase. Everyone knows this long girl now. She is called Leoka Teal.
Teal, I remember color.
Leoka Teal. Let me drag you guys in Roll20 over to Mirror page. Can you see that?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
That I did not describe Mirror. I did not describe Mirror last time because I didn't really have a map for it. Mirror is a feudal system, a feudal city. It is run by one queen who lives in the spire, and the queen delegates each of the 6 sections to different barons and baronesses. So, you, Tozer, were being chased by a baron through the commercial district, which is in purple. And you've heard throughout the night that there is a hunt in the commercial district going after you and this Leoka female. So the Baron is actively searching for you in his district.
Interesting.
Right.
But we're on the ship, aren't we?
Yeah.
You are in the spaceport, which is in the tourism district, on the edge of the tourism district. So that's right by.
Can I ping it? Yeah.
Yeah. So you're somewhere on that edge. I'll make the map. I'll make the map more detailed a little bit later. But yes, so Tozer, there's basically a witch hunt going after you in one district, and you are safe in the other. These black bars, by the way, are the only way you can get through each of the districts. Those are the security gates.
Are they checkpointed?
They are definitely checkpointed.
Is the city enclosed?
Yes.
Is there open air above, or?
There is open air above, but there is a wall going around the city.
What's the rest of desert and stuff? So
yeah, but
this is the floating city, so desert is completely underneath. So it is the 31st, meaning that tomorrow Tozer can perform maintenance on the ship, hire someone to repair it if need be. But besides from that, you've got a whole day and a sixth of a city is out hunting for your captain. So you're on your ship. What are you doing?
We were preparing like crazy last time, weren't we?
I'd like to be talking to Leoka. I mean, given that the last time we played, Leoka and I had just evaded them and ducked behind a corner or something.
Yes.
And then apparently we then went through security straight onto the ship, and it's now been a night or two or something.
It's been one night. It's the morning after.
So
you have been chased in the evening.
So what, if anything, have I been able to talk to her about her predicament and her story? I want to know about that.
Not a lot.
Okay.
She seems to be in shock the night before. She seems a little bit better now, but not that much.
Okay.
I guess. Where did she spend the night? Where did you put her? Because
I don't know.
There's two spare bunks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the ship?
You
just
are
as
currently on the
soon
ship.
as
No, I mean
yeah,
the screen.
yeah.
Ship screen. Yeah.
Ship screen. Yeah. Just before or just after we take stock of the situation, we come back to the ship and we just realize that we have a sixth passenger on board. I would definitely like to take Captain Tozer aside and talk to him about exactly what has happened. And as I am a medical officer on board, I feel that it is my duty to make sure that any non-human alien life forms are brought on through a due process of screening for, well, various different kinds of contagions, diseases, viruses, plagues, anything like that, anything of that nature. So,
you don't even really need to. You don't even really need to ask anyone who's come through. Basically, any tech level 4 city and above is usually screened for off-world contaminants. That's just standard procedure.
Yeah, but I definitely would not trust their opinion compared to mine.
Plus, she needs to have her head checked. Like she's been like running and stuff. Like her heart isn't that kind of.
That is true.
So I guess
don't need dead bodies.
I guess I would have talked to Captain Tozer and then requested that she be quarantined in the medbay until such times as I can determine for sure that she is of no danger.
Okay.
So
you can have the scene if you want.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So Captain Tozer, what?
Yes, then.
Who's that?
From what I know, this is Leoka. As you know, we were chased out of there, and she hasn't really did much or done much. But
was the crowd after her? The one from before in the city?
Yeah, that's what I believe. I'm not exactly sure why she hasn't spoken. I'm itching to talk to her, but at the moment, I think she's a little trapped in her head. I think, or she's not really responding.
How does she look like? Just a quick question to Wysie, the game master.
Alright, yeah, so here's the thing. She rolled a 17 on her appeal.
Okay.
So, the race is basically... The race is basically, walking lions, essentially. So, lioness, no mane, I guess.
No mane? Okay.
Big cat, or whatever.
Oh, great.
And apparently of exotic level attractiveness to those who are interested. So she is. So does she have anything on her person in terms of weapons, in terms of gear, or is she just?
She has a jumpsuit. You can't tell, but you think there might be some sort of armored underlayer under there. She also has a standard, what seems to be a standard semi-auto pistol.
Okay.
Oh, so she is armed.
She is indeed armed. Has she made any aggressive... At this point, any aggressive intentions? Nothing like that? No? But she's just refusing to...
She basically fell asleep. She basically fell asleep the first night and doesn't know where she is in the morning.
Yeah.
My character would like to confiscate that sidearm.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. So come back to the scene with Captain Tozer. Yeah, first things first, Captain, I recommend we disarm her. We don't know her intentions.
Absolutely.
Secondly, I must request that we take her to the medbay and have her there quarantined until we know exactly who she is, or perhaps what she may be carrying.
Granted, absolutely.
With that, I take out my comlink and I give Horace a call, as we need to carry something.
And not to fry.
Horace, you're basically down the cargo bay on top of a lift.
I call you over.
So Zils, what do you need?
Hey Horace, can you please come to the mess hall quickly? I need you to, in fact, Yes. If you just come here quickly, we have something we need to discuss.
Alright.
He walks 20 feet to you.
Hi, Horace. We have an additional passenger on board. And I need your help to carry her to the medbay.
Alright.
So
You know
kind.
how this happened? You know how this happened last time? I don't want to drop her.
It's okay. I'm sure you take your time, please.
Fair enough. Pick her up?
Yeah, you pick her up. You're not in a stressful situation. You've got a good strength. You don't need to roll for this. You just pick her up.
I'm just fucking worried. Pick her up and just carry her to the med bay and just...
I
with your...
I escort you to the medbay and I get you to place her on the table. And
Rue, with your slightly
restrained.
lower... Hold on, Rue, with your slightly lower than average intelligence, do you carry her carefully or over the shoulder?
Over the shoulders. I can get there quicker.
Okay. Just checking. It doesn't affect anything, carry on.
A grin appears on my face as I'm just following Horace to the medbay as he just thrown this body over the shoulder. I'm like, okay, this is... I love this man. I just think to myself, he's brilliant.
Don't worry, I'll put it down nice and easy, just pop. Not flack. No, don't flack you.
Yeah. And then I proceed to have her restrained to the medical medbay table, where I believe she is still unconscious. Is this entire time she has been
sleeping?
Sleeping.
Cool.
Interesting.
Heavy.
So wait, do you strap her to the bed?
Yeah.
Jesus,
Well,
okay.
At this point,
With the captain's permission, of course.
Yeah,
I
I say to Zen and Horace, please make sure that she is restrained and unarmed.
Yep, Roger that, Captain.
Alright,
Bow my head.
you take the pistol. Who takes the pistol?
Actually-
Mark down a pistol, whoever takes it.
And with the pistol, just a question. I don't know if I can do it with my combat skills, but can I sort of maybe do like a check on it to figure out where it might have or what make it is, or something like that?
You can give me actually, this is where I can show you the macros I made. Alright, so what you're going to do is we're going to do a skill check with combat projectiles, because it's a knowledge of a projectile weapon, and it's going to be based off intelligence, because it usually is. So you're going to click skill check,
Click skill.
and
in the
it's oh right, no, go up to my settings first and click show macro quick bar,
Yep.
and then click all three of those macros to show in bar.
I'm behind. Is this on the app?
it's in Roll20.
Yeah, it's on the app. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
It's
on the
in
Hangouts.
Roll20.
Okay, I'll join.
It's in Roll20, my settings, macros up the very top. Show the quick bar and have all of them in bar. Is that showing for you?
Macros at the top. I've enabled the macros, but I can't actually see where they are.
Just below the three macros, there should be a show macro quick bar option.
Yeah, I've selected that.
Bottom left, underneath your names.
Oh, there is a
It's blank.
blank thingy there, but there isn't anything there.
It doesn't. I guess it doesn't work. Okay.
Oh, whoops, I'm clicking something.
What'd you click?
I was just... Maybe did I make a new one?
Alright, then never mind. Roll 2d6, -1 for your intelligence, +1 for your combat projectiles, I think.
6, yeah, no, minus... No, I've got,
Is
combat,
projectiles
so
plus
it's
2?
0. No, I've got 0.
Oh, right.
Alright, so,
Sorry, yeah.
so 2d6,
Yeah.
2d6 -1.
We got here 2d6 -1. 6.
6. What do you want to know? Where it came
The
from?
make of it, yeah. The make
Oh,
of
the
it.
make of it.
Yeah.
It seems like a standy semi-auto pistol. The girl seems to have made some sort of adjustment to it. You're not sure what though.
Right.
But she seems to have self-modified it.
Okay. Interesting. Well,
does her speech...
go ahead.
go ahead.
I was just going to say, from the company name, do I know where that make a weapon's actually made, or I just know the brand and that's it?
From looking at the company name, you do not know which sort of planet it's come from. No, you've never heard of this company before.
Okay, cool.
Just going back to the long character, does she have any like natural claws or anything like that, or does she have like humanoid hands or human hands?
The hands are actually covered by some gloves. You're not sure.
I do inspect those hands, make sure exactly.
Inspect them.
Yeah, I do take off those gloves.
They're sort of humanoid hands. They do seem to have some sort of sharpened claw at the end, but not as big as a lion's.
Interesting.
Alright.
I pursued to do some research, however I can, on these species, and try to figure out exactly.
So you try to look up online or something?
Yeah, online or through any sort of databank or database, anything like that. Culture alien, it would come under, except I'm not sure if I'll have any information.
Culture alien wouldn't do it. Give
Wysie, am I able to roll any knowledge?
Knowledge. Do you have? You don't have culture alien long, do you?
No. But I speak the language because of my character history.
I'll still let you roll it at a -1 because you've actually spent time around them before.
Okay.
So that's 2d6 plus intelligence -1 because of your lack of culture.
Yep. As I am taking her readings after I've placed her on the med table and I'm taking her physical readings, I assume Captain Toes is in the med bay with me, with Horace.
Are you guys still in the med bay?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
We're standing over.
Yeah.
I've just got a gun in my hand looking at it.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
Grey Mason, real quick, are you like chatting up the xenobiologist on board? Or where are you during this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm not for today.
You're sleeping. Okay. You got an early bedtime.
Fucking
Then
great.
fuck it, you guys can do it. Fuck
Are
it.
you a heavy sleeper, Grey?
I'm an incredibly heavy sleeper, but
Alright.
I'm known to like glitch out in sleep and things like start to move.
Alright.
Meditation kind of thing.
Alright, Tozer.
But yeah, I always have a locked door.
Yeah. Tozer, you rack your brain. It's been some time since you've been around along, so you can't really remember much.
Yep.
Exile, you could still make a computer's roll
Okay.
with intelligence because each world has sort of their own net
Yep.
because there's no fast and light communications. So it would be plus intelligence plus computers.
Alright, so I have a negative modifier for computers and +1 for intelligence, so it's just straight d6. And I get
straight to d6.
8.
8. You do find a little bit of information, but it's on. Basically, the way the net is split on Mirror is it's split into 5 different, the 6 different sectors. Which sort of sectors information do you want to look up? The tourism,
I'll probably go for tourism. I don't know enough about computers in order to be able to access any other databases, so I'll just search up whatever first database I have access to.
Oh, it's all public. So
It's all public? Okay.
It's all public.
I guess tourist. I mean, that's just because that's where
Tourism?
that's where we are. Yeah.
The only thing you can find on aliens is that all aliens are welcome in the tourism sector. And that's basically it. There's a usual disclaimer of Mirror down the bottom, which is this only speaks to this sector, not the others. So all you find
intriguing.
is that you don't find any information specifically, but you do find yes, you are quite welcome in the tourism sector if you're an alien.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and probably roll for a different sector another time, since it's obviously going to take me some time in order to figure out that information out. But as I'm writing there, I'm sitting there on my data slate, newly acquired data slate, and I'm just basically a computer tablet, and I'm just going through the information. I glance over at Captain Tozer with a worried look on my face. I just ask him, I just approach him, and I just say, Captain, if you don't mind me asking, why is it exactly is she on board?
It seemed like the only safe decision at the time, and I understand that, we may be compromised because she's here, but at the time I feel like it was the right decision. She was being pursued, and I guess in my own curiosity, I put myself in danger, and by bringing her here, the rest of us. So that is on me, and I'm willing to take responsibility for that.
Do you know what she is? I've yet to discover this. She is
along.
Not along.
Yeah, we have a small group of these on my homeworld, Chakiris. I've learned the language, at least the language that sect speaks. However, she was quite startled when I spoke at her. She hasn't spoken to me. She didn't seem hostile, mostly afraid. From what we've heard, I think that they're still looking for her in the commercial district. I think here we should be safe. When she gets up, I think we should have a chat to her. I am by no means saying that she should come with us or anything. I think for now she is safe. I don't know who to trust in this city, and I don't want this poor creature on my conscience if I'm to leave her to perish here against these small-minded people.
I nod my head slowly as I take in what you're saying. I glance over at her on the table, and I say, well, I still need to do a thorough medical examination of any possible pathogens or parasites she may be or may not be carrying on board. But I will let you know as soon as possible if I find anything. But how should we approach? Should I, until I've made a further analysis of her species and of her biology, would it be appropriate if I were to continue to administer tranquilizers so that she is able to continue to rest in this state? If she were to awaken there on that table, tied up like that, no doubt it would frighten her and make matters complicated.
I understand. However, I don't want us to be too intrusive to her. I want her to have respect, as well as restraint. I would probably prefer, for the time being, while she's unconscious, you perform only superficial inspections and scans of her. Nothing intrusive that would disturb or wake her at this point.
Alright, so Rue, they're all saying big words in this room. You've been there for about 10-15 minutes. What are you doing? You're a warrior, not a scientist.
I occasionally give Horace a bit of a worried look. Just I'm just trying to take in the situation.
As I sort of glean the
Horace
situation.
understands why I'm asleep.
No, he begins to think why Gray's away, and then he sort of understands, but at the same time he starts to pipe up a bit. And says, look, you can let her out or whatever, make sure the door's sort of locked, and I'll stay here and keep vision away. If she moves, she'll stay here. You won't be so injured, but still, we've got to be careful. Don't know who was following at this time. Maybe one of you do, and I wasn't listening at the time, but look, we're in a situation all that people are trying to kill us, and look, if they come to us and all that, at least we may be able to use her as a bargaining chip. I don't know, but
Thank you for that. I was just about to suggest that you remain here. I don't like the fact that she could awake and be of any threat to Zen or any of the crew. So, if you wouldn't mind, I would very much appreciate your presents here.
There is one thing I require. You might need to wake Gray for this.
Right.
I need a small quantity of Pringles.
Yeah. I'll pass by. I'm about to go chat to the the passenger.
Do you guys know that Gray has a stash of Pringles? Is not. I know Horace does because it was sharing, but. Do you guys know of this secret stash of money?
Nope. I don't know about the stash, but I've seen them eat Pringles. Like they've eaten Pringles in our presence. It's not like a sneaky secret, but I don't know that there's like a mother load.
I'm not telling. I've never said anything about bring out everything Gray's got. I'm just saying, maybe he'll have someone who maybe
never goes straight.
All right,
I've long ago discarded any intention of asking Gray Mason about a lot of things since I get 50 different answers for 50 different the same types of questions.
But anyway, I turn to my crewmen and say, thank you, I'll check in with you again soon.
Oh, one second, Captain, before you go.
Yes?
As soon as I'm done here with my initial bioscans, where should we take her in terms of confinement? Initial protocol suggests that she should at least be restrained by handcuffs or some other sort of implement or tied up somewhere. How would you wish us to go ahead and do that?
What do we have at the moment?
You could probably lock her in the rec room. You can't really restrain her, but you can lock her in the rec room.
Room's that again?
Bottom right, 6.
Guys, what about the airlock? The starboard airlock? Like one way out and one way in.
I like that.
You
like that idea as well.
but the airlock as an emergency function always has an open and close button on the inside.
Can we decide?
So, I guess you.
What do you mean?
Try
to
to
enter the ship from the airlock.
No, it's only on the inside. But as an emergency system, if blast doors close, you don't want to be stuck in the airlock. It's the only door out to space. If
we
you're
got
up
the
there.
port one, though.
Perhaps we
got
should keep
two.
it sealed and under supervision inside the cargo bay. There's enough space inside there in order to keep an eye on her. We could restrict her to one of the many barricades there. One of the poles.
Okay. Yep, absolutely. Does anyone have some rope?
Yes, I
I'm
do.
not sure if it will be enough to hold her, though. She's magnificent creature, if I do say myself, though, actually.
I do believe we have some in... Let's see, where did I put it? Oh, it's just here. I just walk over to the corner and I pick up a 20-meter bundle of rope.
Wow, it's a lot of rope.
Is that how much did you pay for that rope? Is it tech level 0 or 4?
Tech level 0. So just
Alright, so
rope.
it's just.
However,
just
I look at it and I look at her claws. She may be able to break 3 of this. Supervision will be necessary. I don't believe any of us on board have any sort of handcuffs or any other sort of material such as that.
Don't worry about the rope. I would just leave her in there. That should suffice. If you and Horace could oversee that.
Yeah, we can.
Right, go ahead.
Besides, I'll be looking from the security sort of room itself, so cameras everywhere. Who's? Oh no.
Alright, so you guys restrain her. This is sort of all done at night on the 30th, so now it's the morning of the 31st.
Well, during the night, I'd like to say I like to just do various
scan?
Yes, bioscanner scans.
2d6 intelligence tech med.
Okay.
And after all of that, -1 because it's an alien and you don't have culture of this alien.
Yep, so it's just straight 2d6.
Yep.
I'd also just like to check in with Hakabi as well. Because is he on that ship?
Hakabe. Let's see. Yes,
I believe he was.
I believe we figured out that he was on the ship. He's been settling into Gray's room quite nicely. There's an extra bunk in there.
Wonder how Gray
He
feels
seems
about
to
that.
make
Yes,
he seems
indeed,
to have made
talking.
friends with Gray. They're both currently sleeping at the moment. They are both very deep sleepers. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's asleep at the moment. He seems
What's the
fine.
time?
Sorry.
What time is it? Is it morning or?
This is at night. Exile, make your roll. What did you get?
I got
10?
a 10.
And
There's
I just specifically I'm asking if there's any sort of pathogens or any sort of other
yeah,
possible.
You do a standard medical examination. In other words, you don't find anything wrong.
Okay.
There's nothing beeping or alarming at you.
Roger that.
Alright, so you guys go to sleep. You wake up. It's 31st.
I
Sea cucumber.
report as soon as I finish my medical examination. I report to Captain Toza that I have been unable to confirm or deny if there are any sort of pathogens on board, and that she is of a strange species, and that I was unable to find anything that disproves or proves the fact that she may in fact be contaminated by something, and that we should take extreme caution in dealing with her.
Okay. Rue, do you stay up all night?
Mm-hmm. I don't sleep.
Alright, make a physical effect save. That's just a flat d20.
Oh, fuck.
You fall asleep during the night. Luckily you guys had the idea to lock both the cargo lift and the cargo doors up into this section. Rue, when you wake up, you realize you've fallen asleep on watch. This was heavily frowned upon in your days on the Rebel planet.
Before I do go to sleep after my medical examination, because I do have a tendency to stay up late and I don't get enough sleep as it is, I do go and check up on Horace, and I do see him snoring at the rec room, which I just chuckle to myself a little bit, and I just walk out over to my quarters. At this point, I still have her restrained on the medical table.
So you haven't put her in the...
No, I have not.
Oh, so she's in the med bay. So she's in the med bay.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, she's going to the cargo. She'll be in the cargo once, I don't know, like next morning, is it? Or whatever, once because you want
Are you transporting her to the cargo bay before you sleep or after? This is all I want to know.
Yeah, I was originally going to ask Horace if I could transfer her, but since he was asleep, I decided not to wake him. And I just thought it was best measure just to leave her there.
Alright, so she's still in the med bay.
Yep.
Horace, you wake up the next morning, realize you've been sleeping when you should have been watching the cameras. You rush over to your cameras. She is awake. She's still in the med bay. She's broken free of... Did you guys use rope or not?
Yes.
Oh,
I had a
Alright,
restraint, so like with the like I'm assuming there's like little straps on the medbay table, like in case you need to like have like amputees.
Yeah.
If you need to amputee someone, like you need to hold them
Some of
down.
them will fit.
And so like that should be leather strapped to the table.
Yeah, she's broken free of the leather straps.
Okay.
She's sitting on the bed. From where you can see a couple of scratches on the medbay door that she seems to have given up quickly. She doesn't seem that phased, although she's still looking around.
Yep.
So that's what you see, Horace.
Early in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, in the morning. Well, if I've seen this, I want to sort of quickly sort of march down there and just get a better sort of assessment of the situation. So
you don't have to march down there. You have the entire intercom system.
I do, but because I have this, thing of liking doing things myself and considering it's early in the morning, I don't want to disturb it because I feel bad at going to sleep. So basically, I want to fix the problem because she's broken from the restraints, and that was entirely on me. So I marched myself towards down to medical bay. Was
you
open the door.
New restraints too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Was a walk through the door, and I basically say, "You, Why'd you go? What's going on? Why are you out of the restraint?
Alright, so first off, when you open the door, she does not move to make a dash for the door. You probably close it behind you.
Yeah.
She's sort of just staring at you.
No.
Okay.
Don't know that.
Okay, so you left your weapons in your bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So she sort of just stares at you for a minute or two, and where am I?
In the medical bed.
Where?
We're in the middle. Well, you said you were sitting on the bed? Sitting? That's what you said last time.
No. Am I on a ship? Am I in space? Am I still being chased?
Sorry. I know because you switched. No, sorry, it's my mistake.
Oh,
yeah. No. I didn't realise you get to speak, the language per se, so I'm a bit slow. Well, you're currently on the ship, and we haven't left the planet yet, so still escape if you want. Well, want to try at least.
Should I be trying to claw your eyes out, or help you?
Well, that depends. Do you want to live?
That doesn't answer my question.
True. Well, look, I personally don't want to fight this thing, and it doesn't seem like you do either. I mean, sure, you're broken the restraints and all that, but if you have this distinct feeling, if you wanted to get out of here, you would have already done it. So, do you want me to want anything?
If I'm going to be stuck in here, some food would be nice.
Right. What do you people eat exactly?
Weddlongs, and we eat basically anything humans do. We've had to for years.
Right, lion lady, gotcha. Okay. Well, you sit tight. I'm going to lock the door behind me so you don't move anywhere, just for, safety reasons. Sure you understand. And we'll see what we can do. Alright?
Yeah, she keeps staring at you as you leave the room.
Right, I'll even... was it get on the intercom, and was it basically how, Captain Tozer?
Tozer, you hear this booming voice from the corner of your room.
And am I in bed? Oh,
you're probably in bed. Rue got to bed slightly earlier. Actually, Gray, you're probably up as well.
Yeah, I'm having breakfast.
You actually have no idea that there's another person on the ship.
Why not?
Because you were asleep when they brought her on. So you still have no idea there's an alien on the ship. Tozer, you're asleep. Exile, you're asleep.
Yeah.
okay.
Alright, well, I go for a walk down the ship. And I get to the, where is it? 6. I'm looking and I see there's this big lion in there.
She's in the med bay, which is 3. B, the med bay's locked by Rue.
Yeah, but I can see in there, can't I?
Yes.
Probably not.
Windows and stuff.
Oh yeah, actually, there'd be a window.
Into the med bay.
Yeah.
In the medical window thingy.
Yeah. So you look in. You see a lion staring back at you.
I wave to her. Mouth out
she sort of she sort of awkwardly waves back, and you attribute it to something in the coffee.
Yeah, I'm just I wonder what they've done now. Don't bother in. Clearly, the situation is completely under control. Probably Zed's been a fuckhead again and gone and fucked something up, and this is why there's a bloody lion bitch in the med bay. And I go back up to the mess hall and start eating my food again.
Alright. So Tozer, you hear this big booming voice wake you up.
And I scramble out of bed and say, yep, what is it?
Right, so our guest is awake.
Oh, fantastic. Is she talking?
Yeah, kind of. She may or may not have been able to break our restraints. Don't worry though. She's still in the room. It's locked. It's fine. I went there and checked it myself.
Yeah, I'll be right down. Is Zen up?
Yeah. I haven't actually checked yet.
Okay, have you seen...
Oh.
Boss, you awake?
Yeah.
I'm fucking...
Yeah, morning, Gray. How are you?
You know, there's a big fucking lion in the med bay.
Yeah, before you say this,
last night. Sorry, meant to give you the
Sea
heads
Cucumber,
up. Sorry about
Sea
that.
Cucumber, before you say this, as you enter the room, Tozer, boxers or briefs?
Oh, briefs. Keep
So you
keep
just
it
walk
tight.
in,
Lock that shit down.
You see your captain in underwear. You're not sure what to do.
Not phased. He's got a
Why?
good
Am I
job.
am I walking around the ship in my undies?
I'll
No,
knock on your
I
door.
assume you're. Yeah, he's knocking on your door. You're still
Oh,
in
he
your room.
walked
You just
in.
got out of bed.
Oh, he walked in my door. Sorry. Yep. Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that good?
Yep.
Not
Actually,
worried about that?
yeah. No. So we were kind of involved in a scuffle last night in the commercial district. Give me
Good
a
night.
second to find some pants. We'll all head down to the med bay and talk about it. Give me 2 seconds.
No problem, boss.
For some reason, even though you said briefs, I'm imagining Captain Tozer sleeps in a onesie. I don't know. It's just a onesie with planets and spaceships on.
I mean, can I get pants, or do I need to roll
He's a bit
perception?
of a fuckhead.
Roll perception to see if you find your locker, and then roll luck save to see whether Gray's pawn them off in con trick or something. I don't know. No, you don't. You put your pants on.
Okay. I head down.
Bare chested.
So, however you want to paint it.
Well, you got to paint it for us because you're about to visit along.
Okay. So, no, I put my shirt and jacket on.
Good.
Fucking captain. And so I walk down the hall and I get on the compad and I Zen and check if he's up. And so I'm ringing Zen.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up.
Yes,
Captain. Zen, you wake up to a blaring alarm call from Rue because he wants to see whether you're awake or not, and a page call.
Okay, I instantly get up and answer. I just try to ignore the blazing alarm from Horace, and I try to answer the captain. Like, yes, captain.
Yeah. Sorry to wake you, Zen. Can we borrow you for a minute?
Yeah. What? Okay. Is it about? I begin to assume the worst, and I just run out of the room. Actually,
yeah.
Okay.
All right, boxes or briefs or onesie or nothing.
Yeah, I just grab my
There's a onesie, boy.
I just put my clothes on, just pants, and I was wearing it's kind of like a layback shirt anyway, so I'm not wearing my armor or anything like that. But I am do have my stun button in hand, and I'm running towards the med bay, or near the med bay. From the
you run straight. You run straight from your room. You do not turn, and you reach the door of the med bay.
Yeah. Well, I assume I go to wherever Tozer is, and I just gonna meet him outside the med bay. I assume I'm gonna have to keep a lookout for him. I'm gonna wait outside the med bay until I see someone.
You
rubbing
both
my
arrive.
eyes as I've
You
just
both arrive at the
woken
med bay, I guess.
See, I'm extremely tired.
So at this point, where are we all?
Straight away. We're with the Zen now at the med bay.
Gray.
Good
morning. I nod towards you.
Yeah, I speak to Gray. I speak to Zen. I'm just like, Zen, what have I told you about bringing strange people home? Right? We just
not right now. Not right now, Gray Mason. Not right now.
There's a lion in there, Zen. We're not meant to bring lions.
Okay, so she broke out of her chains, right?
Can't get it right, can you? Can't restrain them properly. Above the head, hold them there. Anyway.
We wait for the captain.
What's the go, boss? Why is there a lion in here?
So last night, Zen and myself were going through the commercial district, bought some new armor. At which point, we saw this scene unfold. Where, our new favorite lion lady was being chased through the shopping district, and she looked like these guys were going to kill her. And silly old me took interest to that, and I followed, and I wanted to see what was going to happen. She's a Longs. We've got some of those in my home world, and I was extremely curious about that, especially why they wanted to kill her. The ones I know are extremely friendly, and I do hear stories that they can be quite vicious and violent, but
I
not
begin
in
to
my
become very
experience.
pale at that. More pale than usual.
And I
Are
look
they
at I look
intelligent?
at Zen and just make eye contact for a second, and then keep talking.
Are they intelligent?
Yeah, absolutely. They're just like us. The physical different. Their physicality's a little different. Obviously, the effects of being after the scream. So, just like many of
Do
the
they
alien
like
races, and
biscuits?
I wouldn't put it past them. No, honestly, it's been quite a few
Okay.
years since I've been around them. It's been quite a while since I've been home as well.
All right.
So,
I interrupt you by opening the door and walking in with my
Oh,
biscuits in hand.
no,
closing the door
wait.
behind me.
wait.
Okay, you go. As soon as he does that, I instantly
Hey!
put on my stun button and ready
Yeah.
to attack.
And I follow him straight in behind.
Great.
I hear
Gray, you have
that,
the lead.
these
She's
guys.
looking at you, and
So I hear that-
she didn't.
I have my breakfast in my hand, which is space biscuits, because who doesn't love space biscuits? Alright, so I hear these guys kidnapped you last night. Terribly sorry about that. You look extremely menacing, and I'm pretty sure that you can kill this little squirting one in one hit. So as a peace offering, here's a biscuit. I'm sure they haven't fed you yet. Does she take the biscuit?
Oh,
She takes the biscuit and goes, "You are now my new favorite person."
as that sort of happens
Excellent.
or whatever, I walk in and say,
Well,
"Oh shit, I was
hope
meant
we
to
can get you
feed
out of
her."
this room quickly.
She said
Yeah,
something about
typical.
food. Did you do it? Oh, you did it. Good. Sorry.
She's sort of a bit bewildered. Uh,
Well,
She was
I don't
just-
know
she was
why
just
they got you
off.
locked in here, because this is completely pointless. Clearly,
I
you're not going to harm
lean
anyone
over
because you
to-
haven't killed him.
I lean over to Captain Tozer for why this is going on. I say, Captain Tozer, we must restrain her. She still has possible pathogens on. She may be still carrying possible pathogens.
And I
We
bet
need
you-
to
Zen-
have her
I bet
restrained.
you $100, Miss
Then it's
Lady,
all right.
that she's already got that Zenny over here.
She-
been doing
alright, so
funny
hold
tests
on.
you. Probably got a little probe. Oh,
No,
no,
that
so
may
hold-
be a danger.
So hold on.
Captain.
Hold on. First off, she notices you whispering to Tozer and picks up on it.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second. Second off, you went from a new favorite person to the weirdest guy she's ever met, Gray. You keep
Yeah,
ranting
that's
on
right.
and on, and she's not sure what to do, but she's staring at the stun baton and to the two whispering, slightly more hostile people at the back.
Anyway,
Well,
basically,
anyway.
what the go is, these two, the boss probably wants to let you go. Zen probably wants to do some experiments on him. You look scary, and you could probably kill him in 2 instants, and I particularly don't want that. He's useful for me later on. So, without further ado, I'd like to ask the captain if we can get you out of here, and we can probably figure out what the hell's going on. Because locking someone in a room, Zen, is not a good way to make friends. Boss.
I'm not
Great.
trying to make
What's
friends.
Thank you for speaking on our behalf. However, that wasn't necessary. Please don't do that again in the future when we have a new guest on board. Hi, my name is Tozer. I'm
Look how
the captain
scary
of
she
this.
is.
Not now. Hi, my name's Tozer. I'm the captain of this ship. I'm sure you remember me from yesterday. I would love to hear about, what was happening then. But first and foremost, I do want to apologize that you were restrained overnight. We didn't know who you were. You could have been a danger. I hoped that you would understand, and I apologize for anything we may have done against you.
Alright, so she looks up at you, and she goes, "At least you're the smart one of the group." She
Then
sort of
she may
steps
still
up.
be a danger.
She sort of throws a glare at you, Zin, and she extends her hand to Tozer.
In what way does she extend it? Like,
A handshake.
okay, I take it.
Alright.
I shake her hand.
Alright, so she sort of looks up and down, looks at your crew, the crazy biscuit man, the big guy, and the guy with a lightning rod.
Yeah, the small pale frame guy.
And the small guy, she's pretty sure is a woman with the lightning rod.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not laughing per se, but she's smirking.
I
Okay.
nudge. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I nudge
so
Grey or whatever. It's like, she's pretty cute, huh?
Hold on, let me see if she hears that.
But I'd take her hand and shake it back, or just.
She shakes.
She doesn't hear that.
When you she doesn't hear the cute comment. So she drops her hand and probably goes. So you're my new crew?
Sorry. What did she say?
Aren't you my crew?
No. No, wait. Sorry. Did she say are we her crew?
Yeah.
No. We don't have any arrangement. I was actually going to ask you what you were doing last night.
This isn't the backdrop.
No. This is the Annabas. We're a free merchant vessel. We ran here, after you were being chased out of the commercial district.
She kind of looks at you for a second. Oh crap! And she runs out of the room and tries to find an exit.
Okay, I attack her. If she tries to run out of the room, I attack her with the stun button. Straight away.
Jesus Christ.
I try to move in time before he hits her, but I don't think.
Unless the captain screams don't, I will definitely. I'll attack her.
I wouldn't want her attacked.
I don't know. I guess.
So are you holding Zin back?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone rolls initiatives a D8 plus dexterity.
Roll D8. My dexterity is 0, so mine's just D8.
Yeah. 6. 3. Let's see what she rolls.
I haven't rolled.
Are you acting to try and stop or attack? Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, I'm continuing to eat biscuits.
Alright, you don't need to roll initiative for that. You just keep eating biscuits.
You're very successful at eating biscuits.
Alright. Yeah. Since there's a tie up top, I'm gonna say Tozer can restrain Zulus. And since you actually go before Leoka, you can probably try to restrain her as well.
Alright. So the scene is, she suddenly says, okay, crap, and she starts breaking for the door, trying to, get past. I immediately raise my stun button, just as about to attack her, and then just about to bring it down on her.
And I raise my arm across.
Yeah, and grab my arm. And in confusion, she just gets by, I guess?
I'm wanting to pursue her.
Okay. So
I'm not about. I guess. I'm just blocking that one hit because she's obviously trying to book it.
Okay, sure.
Alright, so
I give it a grunt when I just suddenly get attacked from the side or just stop from the side. I wasn't expecting anything. I was just ready to just lash.
Alright, so the scene is Exile goes to swing at this running longs person. Tozer, you catch his wrist just before it hits. She ducks under it. She moves past a biscuit-eating Grey Mason, who's just sort of amused at the moment, just watching.
Not complete smile, but happy.
And she runs towards the cargo bay doors.
Okay.
So from the med lab, she's sort of in between
just
cargo bay and
the cargo bay doors. In front of the switch, I want to teleport in front of the switch. I want to use one of my teleports.
Cool. There's no roll for that. You only need to.
It's effective.
You only need to spend 1 point. Actually.
Yeah.
You don't have
It's
5.
1 point. It's not that far.
Yeah, you don't have 5 kilos of stuff on you, do you?
No.
Not that many biscuits.
That's it. I'm going to teleport with the biscuits too.
They're coming with me.
Alright, so Rue, you see this alien run past you. You then see it teleporting. You then see some crumbs in midair fall down, and you look behind you, and there is
smiling.
Does teleporting uses up your action, right? Yes.
I can't remember. I don't think it does, though, does it?
Oh.
I think it does.
Don't know.
It will in
No,
my
guess
world.
I guess it would take a movement action.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm moving.
Alright, so sure, what's your main action then?
I
You've
pull my pistol out. I pull my pistol out and point it.
Ooh. It's so she sort of runs, stops, and tries to turn around. Rue, it's your turn.
My turn. Well, was to proceed to basically walk quickly, I suppose, towards where Gray sort of teleported to. In mid-transit, through the sort of bulkheads and all that, I yelled to Gray, I didn't know you could do that trick. That's pretty cool.
Alright, you're just moving
I'm moving towards her to basically just block her off. Because Gray's got from the front, and I can, if she tries to run through the same way.
Was I running behind her?
Can
I talk to her?
You use your move to block, and then I guess you ran after. Exile, you attacked, so you don't get a move after that.
I'm still in the med day. I'm just kind of like wondering what's going on. This is
Can
like
I get
6
to talk to her?
seconds.
Because I did just appear in front of her.
We don't need to use the initiative anymore. She's sort of stopped in the middle, looking around. She's confused. But the person who offered her biscuits is now pointing a gun at her.
I just tell her, look, I'm really, really, really sorry about this and how it's going down. But as you can see, and I said before, you're a very big lion, and you could kill us. And you could kill Zen. As I said before, he's very useful to me. I need you to calm the fuck down right now. So walk back into that med bay. I need you to stop what you're doing and listen to the captain's story. Do you understand?
Alright,
Does she understand?
Hold on, they've got someone talking to me.
Out of character. I'm eating a steak.
I hope it's a very good steak. So she sort of looks around. Yeah, now in character. You're still eating a steak. So she sort of looks around, and you're not slavers, are you?
No.
No.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was Jam. Sorry, I thought Wysie was asking us, not
we're not slavers. That would be way too much effort.
Sorry, yeah, this is like again. I don't have voices.
That's okay.
Pardon?
So she's still sort of looking around. Exile, are you also approaching to sort of...
I'm just behind Horace and Tozer, just... I don't know what's going on, so I'm
Zen,
just going
stay back, please. You've already fucked this up enough.
So, yeah, so as
I don't say anything, I just glare at Gray.
Out of everything, she seems to be most scared of the stun baton. She actually edges away from you towards the gun.
Yeah, that's why I said Zen, go back. Captain can come out now and give his talk.
Alright. She's still looking around. She's not really saying anything.
So, can I chat to her?
Yeah. The initiative thing's over. Don't worry.
Yeah. So I say, hey.
My gun continues to track ahead.
Hey, sorry. We're not going to hurt you, but we just need to talk for a second. I'm not sure if you know this, but because you were here and you were safe for the night, you and I are both wanted in the commercial district. So if you could just pay attention for a second. Oh yeah, what did she do?
She sort of pauses at this and she doesn't say anything, but again, she doesn't seem to be very surprised.
Okay. So what happened last night is that you were being chased by a mob, and because we were there, you didn't die. And now we're in danger as well because of that. So although this morning and last night probably wasn't a lot of fun for you, big picture, it saved your life. Sorry, what?
Toza eats more of the steak.
No, sorry.
That's okay.
So...
Wait, 1 second, sorry.
That's okay.
Alright.
So yeah, I begin to just assess the situation right now as I'm listening to the captain. I slowly lower my stun button and I switch it off, just as I feel like the adrenaline has left and I feel a little bit very tired. Actually, I've just woken up. I don't have a high constitution, so this is a bit too much for early morning for me. I've just begin to even sway on the spot a little bit and maybe put my hand against the side railing just to stabilize myself, as this has just been quite a morning.
I look behind me as I hear the sort of click of the stumping up, battle was it go off or whatever, and just look at Zen as he's sort of pale facing, and I was like, there's a little excitement there. You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm just
so
more worried
you
about
turn
her. And I glare
yeah
at
her. You turn the stun baton off, and she seems to calm down a lot.
Yeah.
After that, she tries to regain composure as much as humanly possible.
I'm still pointing the gun at her head.
Yeah, then she remembers there's a gun at her back, and she's slowly turning around.
I'm
Behind
gonna
her.
look at Tozer and just be like, I'm gonna look at Tozer and say, we cool?
Sorry, I'm still catching up. I had to go for a little bit. What
Exile turn the stun baton off. She's relaxing, and then she becomes asking whether to shoot her or not.
No, not shoot her, I'm just saying we cool.
Yeah, we're good for now. And then I kind of
undo the hammer on my gun and put it away. And then walk out with my biscuit. Because I've had enough.
Okay.
And then I slowly walk up to her and say, "You're in danger in here. Now, I don't want any trouble. And I'm sure you've got your claws full. So if you want to go, you're free to go. You can run. We don't have to talk again."
She's sort of thinking at the moment,
but we're some of the few people in this city that are willing to listen to why you're being chased and not kill you. So if you want to run, go away. But out there, I just want to let you know there's a price on your head, and as well as mine, because of that.
Alright, so she thinks for a couple of minutes. She then turns around to look at you and says, "What's the date? The date?"
It's the 31st of January.
Shit. Alright. Do you have coffee? I need to think.
Wysie, do we?
Yeah, you have a very bad coffee machine.
Okay. Yeah, we do. It's terrible. You'll love it. Do you want some?
Alright, yeah. So you guys sit down around the mess hall table, and she starts to tell you what she's been through the last couple of days.
Okay. I come back later during what she's been while she talks. I'm much more concerned about the damage she possibly caused in my beloved medbay. And I make sure that all my stuff is. I left a lot of stuff in there. A lot of the only thing she seems to have damaged is a few scratches on the inside of the door. Yeah. And you might need to replace the leather straps, which is nothing. Yeah.
But that's it. That's it. She hasn't.
Which horror
it takes a little while for me to make sure to check inventory and make sure everything is okay. But
nothing's stolen, nothing's moved.
Yeah. So after a while, I'll come back and meet you guys at the rec room.
All right. So she tells her her name. She tells you her name. Leoka Teal, I believe that's the name. Yes. She was enlisted to serve on the ZCS Backdrop, which she tells you was a ship in the independent. We called it something last night. The Independent Longs Trading Company, I believe we called it. which he explains is just a group of frigates, some basically just a giant trading convoy which goes between the stars. It's the biggest group of Longs outside of their homeworld, and they're not exactly welcomed everywhere.
Strip the resources.
Yeah, she was to spend. She was serving on a different ship to the backdrop, but she was to spend several days on Mira, and then be transferred to the backdrop. It's a simple fleet transfer. Along the way, she didn't exactly know that the commercial district was xenophobic. They tolerate aliens to a degree that they give money, but besides that, they're universally hated in that district. So she tells you she was supposed to be transferred to the backdrop 3 days ago, but was actually kept prisoner in the noble's mansion in the commercial district. She managed to escape. The nobles raised a ruckus, and now she's here.
Right. Quickly was it sort of move myself towards all the Captain Tays and say, "Oh, wasn't that the fleet we passed a few days ago? And what she's actually talking about? Oh, suits the description." Yeah.
And then I turn to Leoka and say, well, am I guessing to say that you've now missed your boat?
You can say that, I guess.
So how'd you miss it?
I told you. I was kept in jail by the commercial noble.
Why?
I don't know. You think he told me?
Did they say anything to you, or was it...
No.
What were you doing when they grabbed you?
I was supposed to be looking around. I was just waiting for my next ship.
Well, I don't care much for this place. It hasn't been good to us. Our business is done here. We've got a passenger that we're taking to the Helen sector, which we really need to talk to him.
Yeah, halfway through this conversation, the guy sorts of the Kabe Banks walks into the mess hall, sees the new person, assumes this is all normal because he rolled a 1 on his culture spacer roll. He assumes this is all normal, and it's like part of the crew or transporting some more cargo or more passengers. So he sort of shrugs and sits down with his bad coffee and nutrition cube.
So he just pulls up a chair.
Yeah, he just pulls up a chair. None of you really noticed. You're still listening to this girl.
Okay. So and then I ask her, "What are your plans now?"
That's what I've been thinking. Do you have room for one more person?
I kind of and I ask her, room to where? What?
I speak up. How do we know you are not going to be a continued danger to us?
Because I've been serving on a ship.
A voice, basically, I just come around the corner and I just been listening. I just enter the doorway and lean against it and I just glare at her, asking that question: how do we know that you're not going to be a danger to us? How do we know you're not going to slit our throats while we sleep? We don't exactly know who you are.
Because I've been part of a perfectly respectable training company for the past 7 years.
That is yet to be determined.
And I say to her, yeah, I don't always hear the best things about the independent longs trading company.
She sort of frowns, I guess, and looks at you.
We established that she and I both were raised on Shakiris, my homeworld, and as well as her brother. And I told her it still doesn't make me trust her.
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, so that's where we left off. So at this, she sort of laughs and says, "You'd be stupid not to trust me. You can't just come from a planet and expect to trust someone else."
Exactly. At which point, I turned to Grey, turned to Horace, and talked to them. And
Oh, we're here, are we?
Yeah,
Sorry?
You're all around the
yeah,
mess
we're
table.
all around. We're all here.
on the room.
No.
You basically had breakfast.
We need
You've had breakfast.
Space biscuits. Nasty shit.
They're essentially like sea biscuits. They're really, really hard. Some of them have worms in them.
You
I
get
have a
protein
way.
because of
This is shit. Oh, that's yummy.
Alright, yeah, so you turn to them.
And I think I just I like look at my crew and just say while talking to her I look at my crew and just say we need to take stock of what we've got, and we're not actively looking for to be a free bus service. Have you got any money?
No, but my friends have.
Who are your friends?
Have you been listening to anything I've been saying for the past half hour?
Quite an attitude.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we've got room on this ship for bus that big.
It's funny too, considering they left you here. Apparently,
Yeah.
if they're the friends you're talking about, not very friendly. I don't think.
To
I
be
hope they've got a
perfectly
lot of money.
clear, to be perfectly clear, I was stuck in a dungeon, jail. Sorry, I'm thinking Dungeons and Dragons for some reason. There.
That's all right.
I was stuck in a jail for the past 2 weeks. The ships aren't exactly going to be missing someone if they stay. All they're going to be doing is losing money.
I want to
Right.
nudge the boss. I'm going to nudge Tozer and just say, can I have a word with you for a second?
I say, sure, and I look at her and I just say, I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
We walk out.
She nods.
At 100% out of earshot, so this lying bitch can't hear us. And I go to Tozer. Alright, boss. Have we checked what the bounty is? What's the bounty on her head?
I'm not sure.
Because
What's
I
the bounty
imagine
on
that
mine?
the
Have you
district
checked the
set up
bounty
is-
on my head?
So
Yeah.
you can
3.2.
quickly search. You can quickly search this up
Okay.
if you want to.
How do I do that?
You
On your
probably
compad.
use your
Just
use your
compad?
compad or something.
Okay. What is it?
You
Mirror
can
is
visit
off.
both of them. Both of them have a bounty of 5,000.
Jesus. Okay.
Shit.
She
Bit of
has a
money.
bounty of 20,000.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
well, what about boss? He hasn't done anything for us apart from cause trouble. We need to get off this planet. We don't need an entire planet hunting after us. There's a possibility that we could do a trade. Even, wipe off your bounty. We can come clean, land back here whenever we want, and then we can hand her in for 20,000 credits. Like, that's going to pay for us to get the other guy to our next place. I don't know how we're going to get her off the ship, though. That might be.
I'm ashamed to say I like the idea, but I don't know.
Alright, so,
It still doesn't
so
feel
everyone,
quite right.
So everyone stop. This has now become a mission.
Oh, yay! Mission time!
Mission.
Everyone-
I like get some XP.
Everyone put in your group in your group goals, turn in Leoka's bounty.
Okay, so that's a possible.
That is a possible
outcome.
and that is a possible ending to this. Did you have something related to Pringles in your group goal?
Oh, yeah, it's like the requirement of all Pringles in the universe, but I could get rid of that for now.
Lion, bitches, and bounty.
That is by the way, anything you put in group goals is a secondary. So you forfeit any possible reward she's giving you if you do that. Now, as to what she actually wants you to do, as for what she wants you to do, you haven't figured that out.
I'm over this line. Can we just hand her over, please?
Right.
Holy shit.
Lion, bitch.
Alright, so yeah, you have this conversation. You have this conversation, and it's clear that you'd get quite a bit of money for turning her in.
Can we make a deal with the? Oh no, I'll talk to this in Tozer. Well, I think if we turn her in and we say to the authorities, "Hey, we thought she was someone we know" or something like that, I'm pretty sure they'll erase our bounty because clearly they want her more than they want us. And even if we can do it anonymously, like she's in such and such place at such and such time, then maybe we can get her in. I don't know. It's up to you, boss. 20,000 is a lot. Or we could even just tell them to come into the ship and grab her. And just
I mean,
her in one of the
and where would I be here? I mean, really, I get the impression that in the commercial district, the money of the Baron talks louder than any laws there.
Yeah. So we could, yeah.
And I'm concerned that an extra 5,000 on my head won't be enough to dissuade anyone else.
We'll turn it into the Baron himself. But sooner or later,
interesting
we're going to get
idea.
off this planet, because seriously, we've been here for way too long.
I agree entirely. I would
this
rather.
planet has been nothing but fucking pain in the ass.
I know
Like with someone
exactly.
overwatching us.
Yeah. All right. Let's head back and talk to the. Actually, would you mind just asking what the other guys think? I'll stay here and chat to her.
Alright. Horace, Zen, food. Come on, let's go.
Alright.
And I walk back into the mess hall with Carby and
I
Leo.
do leave, making sure that she's supervised still. As I walk out with a coffee, try to wake up a little bit, so I go see what Grey Mason wants.
Yeah, I'll walk with Zen.
So I'm going to assume that Grey just tells you about the bounty.
Yep. And then we'll have the conversation what we want.
Call Zen a dickhead for trying to stun her too.
Yeah, we'll do Tozer scene first. So Tozer, you go back into the mess hall.
Okay. So I ask her. So what do you do? The independent trading company.
I'm a navigator, a backup navigator, but a navigator.
Backup navigator. Okay. How long have you been doing that for?
7 years.
Okay. Have you been with the company the whole time?
I've been for the company for about 5.
Okay.
She's sort of looking at you. She's not really. Yeah, she's a bit still confused.
And then I ask her, so why do you want to join up with us? I mean, we're not really the friendliest. What's why not try your chances out in the city?
I tried.
That's just one sector. You got 5 left to go before they throw you down into the desert.
She sort of sighs at this, and she says, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to go along with this. You guys are mean motherfuckers. So she sort of sighs.
She's gonna fucking lose and kill.
She goes, the reason I want to come along with you guys is to perhaps meet up with the trading company again.
Yeah, and you mentioned that they have a lot of money. Would they be willing to pay for their backup navigator?
Possibly. I don't know. It depends if they've hired one already or not.
Possibly doesn't fill my ship up with fuel. But thank you for telling me.
Alright. I know we have some fighter craft with unused Tier 2 engines.
Okay.
I might be able to trade you for that.
A fighter craft.
So essentially what she's saying is she's going to try and trade you a spike drive Tier 2 engine. It doesn't matter whether it's from a fighter craft or a frigate, it's still a spike drive Tier 2 engine.
Okay.
Is that fancy?
It lets you jump 2 hexes instead of 1 and halves all travel time.
Ooh.
How much are they worth?
I don't know.
Drive 2 is 10,000.
No, buy 2 of them. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Send a bounty and buy 2 of those fuckers. Fucker!
That's 10,000 on planets with a spaceport fully functioning. This is a regal system with the spaceport is just in the modifications are done in a hangar. It's a lot more than normal.
But it's a tier 4, is it?
Tier 2.
Tier 2.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get off this rock.
Yeah.
Tier 2 would allow you to jump over some of the empty space and go to new planets.
Okay.
Just coming back quickly to the conversation, if it's okay. Just with Gray and Horus.
Yeah.
As Gray begins to jibe at me about trying to stun her, I say, yeah, okay. So what was your plan? Just teleport around like a big shot, and then what? Point a gun on her head? I was actually gonna try and stop her, not kill her. Anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but
okay.
she didn't
So
like you
we
at the start.
so
I don't
we
think
have
she was gonna accept
so we
your
can't really
stuff.
have a bounty on our heads of 5,000 credits.
No, the boss does, not
the
us.
boss does.
Well,
he's
there's only
the
one
boss is our
5,000,
employer.
not 35.
The boss is our employer. So unless we leave the boss, we have a problem.
Not
And
necessarily. We can make an anonymous tip off and then take off the 20,000 and then leave.
securing
20,000 is a lot of credits.
But you have done it before.
Have?
I look uncomfortable giving you the slightest compliment. Yes, I'm for it.
You've been a dick today, Zen, and you know it.
I've just woken up.
Alright, Kinders, alright. No, alright, Kinders, alright.
Alright, let's go eat some biscuits and let the boss deal with this.
Yeah, that's true. Look, let's just get the money. Let's convince the boss that we just get the money, get out of here, leave her, we're done.
Get off
Place.
this fucking earth.
Exactly. Because
We'll come back.
will just drive us into insanity here. We need to, just get off.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Out of character, I'm
I have a
getting
word.
driven into insanity. Let's just do something. Fashion characters.
I have a worried
Yeah.
look on my face as I nod slowly, and I just say, "Yeah, whatever the captain decides." And I guess we make it back to the rec room. I guess after that.
So you get back to the rec room is basically when she starts offering the tier 2 spike drive.
Mm-hmm.
Toza, how do you respond to this? She's
I then offer saying, well, we do have a communications system here. Can you call them?
If they're in the system, yes. If not, I'd have to send a courier ship.
Well,
there's no fast light communications invented yet. You can communicate almost instantaneously in a system, else you have to transport via courier ship to different hexes. So that's the communications system in this game.
At which point I just say to her, look, I appreciate that you're in a dire situation, but I don't really like being hung out to dry. We just got back from a job where we were just left with a whole bunch of unanswered questions, and you could just be a whole lot of trouble for us. But here's what I'm going to do. We're going to ask around and see if there's anywhere you can go that could be safe. I myself, we speak the language, and I say to her, like, in the dialect of our home world, that I know what could be, or I say that I know how dangerous it is for you in our language, and say, we're not going to leave you here. I say we're not going to, leave you here to die, more or less.
In that immediate moment, when you start speaking another language, I'm going to use a psychic power, metalinguistics. The psychic can understand the meaning of a sentence subject's language, regardless of whether or not he or she speaks the language or comprehends it. There is no saving throw against this power, so it's just hearing.
Okay.
It's a level 2 psychic ability.
Alright, so take 2 side points, and yeah, you understand what
I just
saying.
do that.
Yep. Okay. But yeah, I say, we're not going to leave you here to die.
She nods, replies with a small thank you, and stands up and asks whether there's some place on the ship she could stay, or whether she should leave.
Bring up a picture of the ship. I tell her she can make herself comfortable in the rec room.
Alright, so you direct her to the rec room. She sort of sets up in there. I guess there's pillows and stuff, or whatever.
Okay.
So she's in there. You're all in the mess hall.
Okay.
And there's a lion in your beanbag room. And half of you want to turn it over for a quite substantial bounty.
Yeah. So I then say to the guys, so I assume Grace talked to you, and we're considering the bounty.
Considering?
Yeah.
Done nothing for us at this point. We
Then,
need to get off this rock. Go.
what are your thoughts?
Yes, as long as I know. Look at Gray for a second. I know Gray has been capable in the past of leaving anonymous tips and claiming bounties, especially when he himself was in a compromised situation like we are now. After all, what's stopping this Baron from just claiming us and her at the same time without paying us a single cent or a credit? I think if we leave it in Gray's hands,
Can I just one quick question before we go? Who set the bounty? Was it the Baron or the security?
The Baron.
Damn.
This seems to be
The
an
Baron.
entirely
Okay,
this seems to be an entirely personal bounty.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And we can go around all other
Sorry.
sectors totally free.
yes, I am for at least. We still don't know what happened back on Ubatsi, the planet we just came from with the gangsters, and we may still have possible bounty over there. We're running low on the amount of places we can dock on, Captain. Should we have a bounty here?
Yeah.
I think that should be our main concern. But yes, I agree. She is, unfortunately, she may be a problem.
Well, do we want to wait until she's asleep and then Horace can go knock her out? I'm not going to do it.
It's
We
decided.
have a stun gun?
It's decided. Then, if you wouldn't mind, you please head out into town and buy the appropriate means to restrain her. You'll be compensated.
Copy that.
Of course, Captain.
Understood, boss.
Horace and Gray, if you could remain here with me in the ship. We all have our parts to play here.
Understood.
So Hikabe Banks at this point walks out of his shared room with Gray. He sort of hasn't heard anything about what's going on. He's sort of just smiling and generally asking when we can leave.
Okay.
I can just imagine him. It'd be like kid at school who just had no idea what the fuck was going on and just went on with his little own world. It's great.
Hey, look, the big people are playing. Oh, I don't want to be over there.
Can I roll persuade on him to convince him that we're doing some important, I don't know, space dock related planning and kind of ship business given that his space culture is quite low and he's quite clueless.
He rolled a 1.
He rolled a 1.
You can roll a 1.
Roll persuade.
Sorry?
Roll persuade.
Is that
Charisma plus persuasion.
Charisma.
okay?
Unless you want to somehow use your looks, although
No,
I'm not sure that helps.
I'm not that kind of captain.
That's not what I saw this morning.
Paint it how you like. So for me, that's just 2d6.
Ooh. Alright. There you go. Fucking look at this motherfucker.
So what you do is he walks
Can
out.
I make him
his...
put on a seatbelt? I want to make him strap in, to make him go to his room and strap in and be ready for takeoff. And do nothing. Do nothing until otherwise told.
So what you do is what happens is he walks out of his room. He looks at you for less than a second and he goes, "Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You remember my birthday? You remember my birthday? Yes. I'll go back in. I don't want to spoil the surprise. I'm going back in. Don't you remember my birthday?"
Because we didn't need any more problems.
And he walks back into his room.
Who the hell is that guy? Do we have him on?
Yeah, he's our passenger to Helen for 10k.
And apparently his birthday is in the next 2 days, so...
Oh, Captain. Oh, I've got a question.
His birthday is actually today.
Yes, Horace?
There we go, Mark's alright. Alright, so he's in his room, right?
Yep.
He's locked himself in his room because he doesn't want to spoil his birthday surprise.
Okay, can I go, when he locks his door, can I just start banging the sort of bulkheads around or whatever, pretending we're taking off? That'll keep him confused for a bit, won't it?
As fun as that would be, I think we need you here to deal with the matter on hand.
Right, lines, yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, later. Ugh.
Alright, so Zen,
Yes, Captain. May I just request if I bring Grey with me? I can leave you my stun baton here just in case anything should happen and you need to restrain her. I feel that Grey has a better idea of where to get such materials to apprehend subjects. I may get basic materials, however, Grey is far keener in his searches than I am.
okay.
Alright,
Understand?
come
Is that alright with you, Gray?
Sure,
Come on,
boss,
Grey.
no problem.
Would you mind also finding out for us whether these bounties require the subjects to be dead or alive?
That would be really, really easy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, no problem, boss.
And
Yeah, you both read the alive.
Alright, is
okay.
it alive?
Okay, so we read that. Okay, so we know
Is it
that's
left
alive.
for dead? Sure, we can't give her alive. This would be really, really easy to kill someone on the
okay.
ship.
And then and then I say, well, guys, here's my plan. we either A, turn her in for the cash, and we get out of here. During that process, we either clear my bounty, or we just leave. I don't care. I don't like this place. I don't plan to come back unless I have to. B.
Yeah.
Roger that, Captain.
I agree, boss.
Or B.
Let's move along.
Maybe we don't need to hear about B then.
No, go on. What's B?
That I turn myself in along with Leoka, at which point we then escape. And you guys help us break out of there. We take her back to her fleet. And we possibly get given some kind of reward from her friends.
The engine, right.
See, we could shoot her and we could just leave.
I know. But honestly, even though we just had a payday...
See, we could turn the oxygen off in the room, and then we could kill her, and then we could leave.
That's just cold.
Oh, that's how we could put it to sleep.
That's just cold.
Why would you? Yeah, you never stab anyone,
Gray,
have you?
Gray, grab your things. Let's go.
Alright, so I guess you guys leave. You guys didn't lock her in the rec room, did you?
No.
Yeah, she's making herself comfortable.
She hasn't come out during this, but no, you haven't locked her in.
Yeah. But yeah, Horace, you and I are going to stay here and make sure nothing goes sour.
If she moved, look, I'm going to be honest here. I'm kind of really sort of pissed off that, well, maybe I went to sleep. So, look, if she moves out of that room, I will kill her, and we'll just have to claim the bounty that way.
Yeah,
yeah,
they'll take it. Fantastic.
Alright,
so we all know what we're doing?
Yes, Captain.
Yeah.
Alright.
Moving on.
Alright.
Not too shortly, probably.
Let's get off this shithole.
Take less than 3 hours.
Alright, so Gray and I start heading towards the city center, and I just basically get Gray Mason to lead the way since he
so
would
you
know
guys
exactly
are
where to go.
traveling. Horace and Tozer, you're staying on the ship.
Yeah, and we're kind of loitering, or in the hallway that has vision of her door, or at least I am. I don't know where Horace is. I'm
still like in the security room. Like I'm going between the security room and looking at the our other guests because I was like, Horace is completely unaware he was actually there. To be quite honest, for the longest time, and now he's just quizzical why someone was able to get past him.
Horace, you see the man pulling out what seems to be a very old bottle of brandy.
Horace is intrigued also.
And
blame
he
him,
seems,
it's his fucking
he
birthday
seems
and
to
no
be
one's anything for him.
he seems to be humming "Happy Birthday" to himself. He is so thrilled that you guys actually served up his birthday.
You were bad! I'm happy to murder this liar with no oxygen, but I feel sad that he's singing "Happy Birthday."
He's so happy that his new friends. He's so happy that his new friends searched up his birthday. He's expecting presents.
This is the thing. After I observed the cameras for a bit, I think to myself, "Oh, it's this man's birthday. I better go have a look." So I leave my chair, go from the security, walk up the bulk. Towards his actual room and knock. So, hello,
man.
Person.
Let's see if he actually hears you because he's got his radio on.
Person, man, are you in there?
He doesn't hear you.
What?
He just opened the door.
I just open the door. This is... Hello, can you hear me, person, man?
He turns down the radio. He's like, "Hello, can I come out yet?
What's
the party?
What's the bottle with, and what's the humming?
It's my birthday.
Oh,
they maybe not told you. It's my birthday. They remember.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it must have been the surprise. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, don't want to spoil. You need to pretend to be surprised. Okay, you can do that, can't you?
Yeah. Sure. You're not spoiling the birthday, are you?
No. I will say nothing. Nothing at all, whatever. Only condition, make it part of that bottle. Is that okay?
He looks behind at the brandy bottle. Roll a d20. Roll a d20.
Oh, come on, RNG gods, don't fail me now.
Bit upset everyone in the universe is drinking brandy.
Look, I'll take what I can get on this shithole.
What's your luck save?
12.
So you hit it.
Yep.
Alright, so he goes, sure, one glass can't hurt, right? And he pushes to get out 2 glasses and pour you both a drink.
Oh. Right. Horace, I've got to be honest. I'll be honest to you, man. I've forgotten your name. I haven't used a glass in a very long time, so at that moment I just snatched the bottle and just chug a little bit of it. Not all of it, maybe a quarter to a half or something like that.
He sort of laughs. Make a physical effect save.
Oh,
D20.
get trashed. This is how we all die.
I'm just going to get so drunk one time.
Do you remember
at
at the end of last session when Wysie was like, you guys were lucky that night you got drunk and ate pizza?
Fuck.
Alright, so
we're dead.
you feel quite dizzy after you finish your little swill.
What?
She's sort of looking at you, sort of. He sort of chuckles a bit and he downs his own glass. And let's see how good he is.
Where are the sweet people spiking me?
Oh,
fuck me!
Shit.
He can drink!
The little xenobiologist. The little pseudobiologist is just so good.
That fucking planet. 3 years without alcohol and this shit.
That's how he was going to kill through.
For science!
Besides, he downs it and then promptly goes back to dissecting the tiny insect that he was doing before the whole birthday thing.
Of course he did.
He does it perfectly.
I sort of waddle back out a little bit, do a sidestep a little bit, not too tipsy, just a little bit, and head back to security.
You head
I'm
back
sure
to
of the
security.
world anymore.
Leoka pokes her head out of the rec room. She does a couple of sniffs, and then proceeds to move towards the source of the alcohol.
And I see her poke her head out, and I say, "Is everything all right?"
Brandy.
Oh, brandy. And I say, "What do you mean?"
Someone opened brandy.
Oh, and am I to take it that you've got quite a thirst for it?
Let's just say I haven't had some in a while. Who would have... Oh. Someone else record?
No, it's all good.
Oh, okay. That's weird. So she said, who has brandy?
I don't know, actually. Why don't we go take a look? So I'll follow her. I'll go with her.
Alright. She goes directly to... Well, first off, she goes to Horace's room. The security room. She pokes her head in. Horace, I don't know what you're doing. You're slightly woozy.
I'm just swaying on my chair. I'm just thinking to myself. And go, oh. And then I turn back.
She removes her head, goes to room 12, pokes her head in. You see Hikabe Banks downing yet another glass of brandy. He's not affected by it in the slightest.
Oh, fucker. Continue.
So she walks in, taps Hikabe on the shoulder, and asks for a glass. Let's see how good she is.
She becomes violent and attacks the crew.
Come on, do it. I'm fucking ready.
I know, I'm itching to get into combat.
Come on.
Oh, yep.
5. Ooh.
Worse than Horus.
She goes
She-
off
She
nuts.
gets.
Oh my god, drunken brawl! Hat versus
She-
Horus!
Yes.
Actually, it's opposed save. Hold on.
Fuck it.
Seven. All right.
Counterverse.
He offers her half a glass. She looks at it kind of saddened. She only got half a glass. Downs it anyway. And
That's a three.
immediately gets trashed.
There you go.
She is as trashed on Horus on a quarter of the stuff. So you see this? Do you grab a glass as well, or do you not like brandy?
No, I just don't drink on the job.
Alright, so you refuse a glass. You now have a drunken lion person with you.
Is she with me or is she with Hakabi? If she's
she's-
drunk and she's happy to hang with him, I mean, I'm not that kind of captain. I just let that happen.
She sort of says thank you. She's realized she's immediately hit her limit. This is strong
But
stuff.
this is good. We've got her drunk.
She turns around, realizes you were following her the whole time.
What do you mean?
She's sort of re-surprised that you're still with her.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, oh, hey.
And I'm like, so, you have a good little drink there?
You're the captain.
Right.
Captain.
Are you alright?
Yeah, that was strong stuff. That was...
Out of character, this would be a really good way to get her drunk and get her off the thing. Off the ship and then hand her over. Just saying.
Yeah.
Like, walk her out now and claim the bounty.
Yeah, Toza.
Anyway,
With the current knowledge that my character has and his personality, I continue to talk to her and suggest that she get some rest.
So you're sort of trying to steer her back to the rec room, at least, or something. Right? Something like
Yeah.
that, just get some rest, stuff like that.
Until she's...
She sort of stumbles around a bit, and, I like you. You're much better than Michael. Michael back on the ship. He was a dick. He was a dick.
Well, that's very nice of you to say. But, out of character. Can I just put her in the cargo with a huge ball of string?
A, racist. B, no. You don't have that string.
What about the rope?
The
big
rope.
line.
Not that much. I'm on the rope.
Anyway, sorry.
She sort of stumbles after you, and she, have you heard of a pact? You heard of something like that?
Not exactly.
On the contrary, you do.
Okay.
This is an integral part of Long's culture. The pact is...
But would I... Okay, sorry, you're the GM. I'll go with what you say.
You would know this. It's such an integral part of their culture. It's sort of... If you've watched or read any sort of Star Wars... side stories, fan fiction, or anything like that, it's essentially like a Wookiee's life debt.
Okay.
It's a pledge for life, essentially.
With harm, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's sort of, the pact. You had a pact. You come
Yes.
from that place.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Sorry, do I have a pact?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Am I speaking too softly in my drunken voice? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, sorry, I just don't understand. Like, do I have a pact?
Your backstory. Do you have a pact with another Longs or not?
Nope.
No,
No, I don't have one.
Alright, so she's like, I got a proposition.
What is it?
That's the word, right? I make a pact with the captain. You're the captain, right?
Yes.
And you help me find the ships. The ships. And Michael. Could you beat up Michael when we get to the ships?
Look, we already talked about this. We can't have you on the ship. I'm not gonna make anything more difficult for you, but you can't travel with us. I thought I made that clear earlier, sorry.
I'm a good navigator.
Me too.
Really?
Look, I don't mean to...
You must let girls down so harsh, Tozer.
Oh, dude.
I can just see you just like cutting straight through them. Like, are we getting back together? No, I thought I already told you. No. Love you, Tozer. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Continue.
I say no. You know, we talked about this before. You can't stay with us, but you know, I am worried that I am worried for your safety in the city.
Yeah, the city. There's this one guy who's like in a red cape and stuff. He was an asshole.
Yeah, you'll probably find a lot of them here. I haven't had a good experience here either.
Yeah, one of the thing aboard my ship. What was it?
They blew up your ship.
No, a thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, an artifact on the ship. He wanted to try and sell it. And
Look,
stuff.
you're not making any sense to me. I think you need to go lie down.
Okay, and she sort of just falls in the room.
Okay. I get on my compad to Zen and Grey and say,
Which
hey,
is like,
you guys
meanwhile-
making any process yet?
Yeah, meanwhile, like, the
Yeah.
amazing gaiety of the ship, you know, being risen by the sustenance of brandy as Grey and Zen go off for the grim task of finding basically, you know, like slave collars or anything like that, like handcuffs, things like that. And I'm walking through the
I
streets.
honestly think the easiest way to transport her Zen is to you just spike her drink with a little bit of, you know, knock 'em out. Possibly even put some roofies in her drink. I think there's still got those around. Once we get some roofies into her, she'll be knocked out. Hopefully she won't remember it. She'll wake up in the jail cell and there'll be 20,000 certs reach. What do you reckon?
Sounds fine, but has any of us told her our name? I believe the captain has introduced himself. We must clear his name, of course. I don't know. This whole thing is. Who cares?
Look,
she's a
honesty, I could
foul
probably just
alien.
walk up
Who
and
cares?
down
Let's just get her off the ship. Get out of here.
Hey, a little bit of bigotry there, Zen. Everyone's equal when it comes to...
Is Zen xenophobic?
No shit.
Maybe just a tad.
I'm sorry, Wysie, but fuck if you haven't caught on to that yet.
Yeah.
Man, he's a bit of a bigot. That's alright.
That's
I'll
alright,
take
we're
it, man.
in.
It's only 4.
Still.
Yeah, okay, I've lost myself. What's going on?
Let's
buy-
just find something. Yeah, I guess Zeke will roll something to like maybe find a place where we could get some. I don't know, anything he deems is reasonable. I was gonna follow along with him. Help him whatever
Grey
he needs,
roll a luck save. D20. You don't need perception because stores are clearly marked and stuff.
Okay. Maybe
Can
we
I
get some like
possibly
illegal.
do thing for
Maybe
finding
we get some
criminals?
culture, like illegal, like criminal culture kind of stuff. Because I'm sure like a lot of this
plus
restraining
one.
stuff is illegal, like roofies. I'm not sure that's a legal medicine you can get from any state.
Culture criminal, he could have to see if he had a contact, but he already...
Yeah,
we already established that his contact left.
Yeah.
So now it's just down to him searching.
Yeah, cool.
No!
God damn it.
I distract you for 2 seconds.
No.
Oh,
So I guess with that searching, we just find some place we can get some handcuffs. I guess, at the very least,
Yeah.
something similar. Would we be able to find something like that, or some restraint?
Don't
Something
be
to
that
restrain them.
yeah, sure, Grey, mark off 15
Goss the
creds.
Baron.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got something. He's...
I'll pay for
Can
it.
I,
since- I'll pay for
is
it
it
since the captain
possible-
asked me. I'll pay for it. The creds.
Yeah. What do you reckon?
Okay.
Then maybe I could just pose as a bounty hunter and just take her in.
Yeah.
Considering I'm not marked with a bounty, the crowd of whoever they are hasn't seen me. Just walk in as any regular bounty hunter, drop her on the thing, say I found her hiding in the thing, hiding in the corner, stunned her, and then I drop her in. I want my 20,000. Then we just don't have no mention of the captain. We collect the bounty. I just jump off and we leave. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it. Just walk in there.
Once again, Grey, you surprise me. Good plan.
Alright, let's grab this stuff and let's get back.
Alright,
let's
so as this is happening, as Tozer is putting a drunk cat to bed, or whatever, Rue, you're really the only person near a comms station. Oh, and you're slightly tipsy as well. So you hear a short-range hail from outside the ship.
Right, so...
Oh, fuck.
Was it no go to this one?
So you respond to it. How do you introduce yourself?
I think so. Well, no, just say no. Who is this?
Is this? Let's see. Oh crap! I had the page here somewhere. Give me a second.
That's right. I'm guessing Grey and Zen are probably just about an hour's or half an hour's walk back from the port by
an
the
hour
stage.
to hour and a half. You're on
Hour and a half.
you're sort of near the wall from commercial to tourism.
Yep.
Here it is. Rue, you get back a rather high-pitched male's voice, and he asks to come into the ship to install some new hardware.
As I to him, I haven't heard anything about we needing installing new hardware. Who sent you?
The man replies with, we were sent by Sunbeam.
Sunbeam. Now,
Tozer, hold on, cut. Tozer,
Yeah.
at this point, you get a comm message from Dr. Miranda.
Yeah.
And the comm message simply states, run.
Oh, shit.
yeah. Alright, so is my conversation still going?
Yeah, your conversation's still going, I guess. He asks, hasn't you gotten a message from the officers yet? We were supposed to come on board.
I haven't got any message, so look, I don't actually believe a word you're saying right now, so I suggest you just leave.
And after getting that message, I get on my compad to Zen and Grey, and I say to them, guys, we've been made. Get back to the ship.
Roger that.
Yeah,
and we just run. We just make our way as quickly as possible, I guess.
Alright.
also,
yeah.
I draw out my weapon,
Alright, as you do this, the Leoka sort of puts her head up and goes, What's going on?
I say nothing. Everything's fine. I'll be back.
Alright. Rue.
Mm-hmm.
You quickly check the cameras. There are 4 men out there. They look like they're wearing standard technician suits. And there is a small crate behind them.
Right, so I'm seeing this. I'm still in the con with this guy, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so I can see you got, 4 or so people there with a crate. Now, funny sort of story. We had this sort of situation the other day. It turned out alright.
The guy immediately cuts comms with you and moves up to beneath the cargo lift.
Right, well, as soon as that happens,
Is it open or shut?
It's shut.
Yeah.
It's just beneath where it would open.
So as soon as that happens, I jump up from my chair, whatever, get my ghost rifle. What's my rifle?
Void
is it
carbine?
A void carbine?
Yeah, pick up my void carbine and start making my way towards Captain Tozer. Just announce, Tozer, we got a problem.
Yeah, Horace, I just got a message from the doctor. She wants us to run.
You guys hear a screeching of metal, and the cargo lift slowly, much slower than usual, begins to descend.
Slower than usual.
Alright.
Okay, and where are Horace and I right now?
You're probably
Can you ping it?
In the mess hall.
Okay.
No,
So we're just like there?
Somewhere between the rec room and security room.
Alright, well, Captain Tozer, you hear that? Sounds like the lift's coming down.
I just say, let's go, and run towards the source of the sound. With my pistol in hand.
Hekabe pokes his head out for a second and goes, we loading something?
I say, stay in the room.
He closes his door. I would spoil it.
Fuck this guy, man!
He's fucking crying.
How many meters away are we, Wysie? GM? How many meters?
Let's see, you've just gotten through security between commercial and
Couldn't have walked that far.
Commercial and tourism.
Mm-hmm.
You've currently just gotten through security there. It'll take you about half an hour to get back.
Yeah, roger that. Fuck.
At Tozaru, as you look over the sort of railing down into the main hangar, the main cargo area, the lift is slowly descending. It'll probably be down in about 10 minutes unless you figure out a way to stop it.
Right.
It's going much slower than usual. It's usually down in less than a minute and a half.
Is it just like it's a lift that's on our ship and it goes down to the...
It's a giant lift. It can hold...
it's like the whole cargo thing. The whole cargo thing's sinking down.
Think of like
it's a big cargo lift.
Style, like
Yeah.
drop down.
Yeah, it drops everything down, you load everything up and it holds it all back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of style, bro.
Nice. I got to tell you, hey, you see that door coming down? Is there any way we've got a manual override or something that we can just lock the brakes or something?
Rue, you must be really drunk because you're sure you had a manual override in security somewhere.
Yeah, and can I roll or do I just know knowledge of my ship?
It's your ship. You know there's a manual override in security.
You're
not sure why
Right.
Rue's asking you this.
Oh, right. And
While we're running, I want to call Tozer and tell him how far away we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it?
Hey, we're about 30 minutes out. We're running as fast as we can. We'll be there soon.
All right, we got 4 guys out here.
Coming. Oh, hang up.
Yeah, and okay.
What was that? Gray, what did he say?
4 guys in front of the ship. We need to move. Keep running.
4 guys? Are they attacking?
Run.
Okay. Security.
Run.
Call port security.
Come on. Run.
Oh
Yes, because security's going to help us.
And Wysie at this point has just started to move.
Yeah, you've gotten there. It's moved. You've spent about less than half a minute talking and all that stuff, so it hasn't moved a lot.
Yeah, okay.
9.5 minutes.
Okay, I'd say, Horace, you watch the gaps. Shoot anything that moves. I'll run to security and try and override it.
Can do, I guess.
Run back to security.
Just as a quick reminder, Rue, you are tipsy. You take a -1 to anything that requires you to actually do anything precise, including aiming.
Oh, I don't need to be precise. They're going from one direction.
Still, you take a -1.
No, still, yeah, I'll take a -.
Alright, so Tozer, you run back to security. You try hammering on the manual override. You seem to get an error message which states that you are locked out of the system.
Right.
So something has happened. Someone is in your system.
Like a hack.
Yeah, someone is in your system, definitely.
Right. Okay.
You can attempt to override it. You can attempt to try and shut it down manually by jamming something in there. If you go back to the cargo hold.
That's right. Okay. So it's telling me that I'm locked out of the system. I get on the compad to all my crew, not the passengers, just my crew, and just say, guys, we've been hacked. Yeah, I just say, guys, we've been hacked, and I close it again and run back out to the cargo door with Rue. Actually, no. Actually, no. Sorry, I was going to say I run to the gunnery, but we've actually been hacked, so I don't think the guns would work. So I'll run back to the cargo bay.
Okay. So you don't try to counter hack or anything, because I assume you don't really have a skill in it.
I don't have the skill in it.
Right.
I mean, I've got tech. I've got all tech, but I don't have pewter.
Yeah, you could try jamming something in there, physical, not digital.
What in the?
You could try stopping it by pulling out some wires. That would be tech. Trying to hack it back would be computers. So if you find and pull out some wires, then maybe it would stop.
Can I just power down the ship?
Power down the ship. You could try. So you run up to the cockpit, roll the luck save.
Okay.
This is flat D20. Luck saves are used for everything in this game. I love it.
Yeah.
19. Oh, you can power down the ship.
Okay.
So you power it down. All the lights go out. You essentially just slam the emergency shut-off button.
Yep.
It would have taken about 8 more minutes or so to fully descend. So it's open enough for someone to crawl through. So yeah, you powered down the ship. You don't have eyes on the outside because you just powered down the ship. What do you do now?
I get on the compad to Horace and say, just watch that, keep watching, make sure nothing comes through. And I get on the compad to Zen and say, guys, how far away are you?
Yeah, how far away?
You guys are about 25 minutes.
Hello?
20 to 25 minutes away. You were sprinting.
It's got to be 20 minutes because he just spent 8 minutes pulling that thing down. Come on.
No, he spent 2 minutes, 8 minutes till it hit the ground.
We're running.
So all this is happening. Rue, you're watching the door. You hear some scraping outside. You're not sure what, and then you see a hand appear over the edge of the cargo lift.
Can I take a shot?
You
Warning shot?
absolutely can. Warning shot, or you can try to hit it.
I'll try and hit him.
Yeah, it would be D20 just flat minus 2 because it's a hand.
Oh, yeah. Well, -2. Oh, -1. Yeah.
And one for
No,
drunken disorderly.
the target's so small, it's -2.
Come on, RNG, girls. Don't be a bitch.
So you actually managed to roll a 0. Roll a luck save.
Oh, actually, I've got to save, don't I? Because I'm a warrior.
No, that's expert, and that only works on skill checks.
Yeah, so I'm going to roll a luck, so it's an RD20.
Lux, just a 1d20.
You do it, buddy.
How did you manage to get a 0?
Because Horace is drunk and everything goes wrong, apparently.
Yes!
Your gun does not jam.
Yeah.
So thank God for that.
Like a misfire.
That's a fucking... Yeah.
It's a misfire. No bullet was fired.
Yeah.
You missed the
Fucking
trigger.
RNG bullshit. That's what it is, right
just
there.
missed the
You see it?
We just missed the trigger. Toza, where are you in this?
After being on the combat to Rue, my intention was to get back to the cargo bay with him.
Alright, so I assume you're back in the cargo bay. You also see the hand. Do you want to try and take a shot?
No, I tried to take a shot, but my gun jammed. You might have a better shot.
Alright, so you're only at a -1 because you're not drunk. So just D20 -1 because it's such a small target.
Okay. I want to yell out, and can I yell out and wait and see? Is he trying to climb in, or she? Whatever it is.
Yeah. You only saw men out there, Rue. So yeah. So you see your hand. It's definitely grasping and try to pull something up. Probably a person.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, I'll take a shot. Let's do some combat.
Alright, D20 just -1 because it's such a small target.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
That's 20 -1.
No, you hit it because 20s always hit.
Alright.
Yeah, you roll a 20. You hit him. You shoot with a semi-auto pistol.
No, I've got a revolver.
A revolver.
Is that right? See?
That's gangster.
You bought it.
Yeah,
Shit.
you got a revolver.
1d8. Roll 1d8.
Roll that 1d8.
Gonna give this dude epic stigmata.
God damn it.
Hand's not gonna be there.
I won't blow the fuck
5.
5
Nice.
damage.
Yeah.
There we go.
You hear a scream as you blow 3 of this guy's fingers off, and the hand disappears, and you hear a loud thud from outside.
Hey, nice shot, Cap.
Oh. I got my first blood. Sorry, I just need a second.
First.
There'll be more. There's always more.
Alright, so you don't see any more hands from sound for some time.
Can I yell out? I just yell out. Does anyone else want to put their hand in the ring?
You yell that out. You get a fuck you in reply.
Horace snaps a bit.
So no more hands appear over the edge for quite some time. Zillus and Grey, you're getting through spaceport security. And you're running down this giant corridor to your hangar, which I believe
stay
you said
behind
was
and
D4.
try to convince security that there is a situation, like a bomb threat.
Roll
And so
persuade with charisma.
Yep.
Watch this, he'll get arrested. then you fucking...
We'll see. Right, so charisma
This
plus
takes
1
longer to
and
get off than kill you.
persuade is 0, so just plus 1, 2d6. Oh, it's not a bad roll. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
That's a 10
Alright,
total.
you managed to convince a security guard to come help you. He has a a small firearm and a standard issue knife.
Good. I just get him and just like convince him. There's a bomb threat over there, quickly!
Bomb threat?
Yeah.
Did you say bomb threat?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
bomb threat over there.
Alright,
Hangar 6. Let's go!
Alright, so Gray, you round the corner about a minute before exile. We'll say a minute.
Yeah.
You see 4 guys unpacking what at roll culture criminal.
What's that?
Ooh.
My culture criminals are 1.
Plus intelligence, which is 0, I think, for you.
Yeah, and 0.
So 2d6 plus 1.
Oh. Don't kill the guy with half a hand. He's mine.
Oh, he's bleeding out by this point.
Yeah, it's been a while, actually.
Yeah.
5.
5.
5, that's enough. You know that this is... They are unpacking a legitimate bomb. You're not sure of the blast radius, you're not sure how much damage, but they are unpacking what you know to be a bomb.
Is it real?
Right, cool.
Like...
This way, now, would I know how much this bomb weighs?
From you look, you're actually looking at it while 2 men are trying to carry... It's taking 2 men a while to get it out of the box.
Give me an estimate, like in kilograms. Don't tell me how much it weighs.
60, 70?
Okay, cool. Alright, so how many people are carrying it? 2?
2 men,
So
and
there's 2 people carrying it?
there are two others. One is watching the top of the cargo lift to make sure nobody comes. They are all, by the way, 2 of them are wielding pistols. They're the 2 carrying the box. The other 2...
Yeah, but they wouldn't have it because they'd have to carry it with 2 hands.
Yeah, you can see it on their belts. 2 of them have two of them have semi-auto pistols.
Yep.
The other 2 have SMGs.
Alright. What about the guy with the hand? Is he like on the ground, like cradling his hand as you would?
The guy with the hand is holding his SMG, and he's the one looking up. He's currently sitting down. They've made a sort of impromptu bandage with some material they had. So
okay, what's the 4th guy doing?
The 4th guy's about to make a perception check to see whether he saw you.
Okay, alright.
The 4th guy who is holding an SMG notices a head pop around the hangar bay door.
Before he does that, I want to teleport behind him and grab onto him and put a gun to his head.
How much is your teleport? How long a range?
It is 20 meters. I gotta be within 20 meters.
Nope. This is a hangar big enough to hold a bulk frigate. Fuck. You're not within 20 meters.
Then how can he see me?
Because he's keeping a very intent eye to make sure nobody sees the bomb they're unpacking. Alright, so he sees you, he shouts to his mates, they drop the bomb. Not actually drop it, but they put it down. They draw their guns and they sort of take up cover around some various points.
Okay, so how far away is he from me?
He is about 50 meters, I want to say. 50 to 60.
Okay. Can I just have 2 seconds to think of what I want to do? Alright, so I'm going to hide behind cover as I think about what I want to do. They're obviously onto my position at the moment. He's 50 meters away. That's right? He's 50 meters?
Yeah, we'll say 50. Exile, at this point, you come running up with a security guard.
With a security guard.
I shout to Exile, take cover. There's 2 guys. There's like 4 guys, and what does he do?
Yep, I take cover, and I motion to the security guard to have a look around the corner and see for himself, so that he can look for yourself, call security.
He takes a look around the corner. Hold on.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. What am I doing there?
Wait. Does his my stealth will take into account if I try to sneak up on them, won't it? They have stealth.
You actually... You do have
I got a stealth bonus.
stealth. Roll stealth. It'll be plus dexterity.
Which is 0, I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay, it's 0. So what do I do?
This is
It's a
just roll stealth. 2d6 plus
what's that,
stealth.
RD?
2d6 plus 0, I think you have stealth, or 1.
10.
10, he does not
nice.
see you.
Nope.
Alright, cool. I want to sneak up within... Yeah, I want to take my move to sneak up within 20 meters of him.
Yeah, you know, we'll say there's enough boxes and stuff in the way for you to move up to 20 meters. Exile, at this point, you've reached the hangar bay doors.
Mm-hmm.
Do you peek out your head or not?
I do, and I motion for the guard to also do the same because I'm basically showing him.
Roll stealth.
Okay. I have a...
It would be plus dex plus stealth.
Alright, that's 0 and 0, so just 2d6. Oh, I'm rolling good today. I got a 9.
9?
So he hasn't seen us up until this point because we've re-rolled the scene, is that
Yeah.
right?
Alright, yeah, he doesn't see Exile either, or the security guard. So the security guard looks around the corner and sees that. He promptly radios in for reinforcements.
I have
Go
a
on,
big
Brian.
smile on my face.
Yeah.
I
At this
knew that
point,
stealth
at
skill
this,
would do well for me.
yeah, at this point, I reach into my side pocket for my revolver, and then it dawns on me that I left it back on the ship.
Did you really leave it back on the ship?
Yeah, I did. I left it in my locker.
As
I've
well
heard-
as your stun baton.
As long as my stuff. The only thing I have on me is my knife.
Brilliant.
Hey,
Brilliant.
nice, buddy.
Throw it, dude.
You draw the knife.
I don't draw
give
the
it-
knife. I just stand there and wait for look at the security guard with hopeful eyes.
Yeah, do your job.
Good job.
Alright,
Question.
So the security guard, let me roll to see how trained the security guard is.
No.
How did he get
Fuck,
the
he's gonna be a
job?
mall cop.
He just needs to sound
Which
the
is you'll be a
alarm.
mall cop.
It's my first day.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh,
you are lucky he
We
does
got
not
Bruce
try.
Willis.
Yeah,
You're
you got-
lucky he does not try to walk up to the bomb carriers and ask them to politely stop.
I'm surprised this isn't Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah, come and have a drink. Have a look at the
No,
hangar.
it's simply Hikabe Banks' birthday.
oh bless you,
Oh,
Carpe
shit.
Banks.
Alright, so he radios in for reinforcements and stays behind the wall until the reinforcements come. He's not moving up.
SWAT is coming in. Yes.
The squad is coming in.
Shit.
Sea Cucumber, you're within 20 meters now. You're behind a box. You peek out,
He
you can
hasn't
see
seen me?
them. You can see them. They're currently putting down the bomb right underneath the cargo lift, and one
Okay.
of the guys is fiddling with it.
Alright, before as he's fiddling with it, I want to teleport straight behind the guy on charge and put the gun to his head and cock the hammer and just say, "Hi guys, nice to see you. Having a good day, are we?"
Do you know who's in charge?
I've got him in a chokehold. Got it?
Do you know who's in charge?
Can I roll for criminal?
You can roll for perception.
Okay.
Perception has a
Which one's
wisdom
perception?
modifier. There should be a
Alright.
perception check, perception skill.
Ooh, it's -1.
And what's your wisdom?
1. Oh, so it's nothing. No, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
2d6?
And what's that? That's an RD6?
you roll 2d6.
7!
7. Alright, the guy with, the guy currently, arming the bomb, you notice seems to be sort of directing, asking the other guys status and stuff like that. So you assume he's the one in charge.
Okay, as I got this guy in the chokehold and I got the gun to him, I'm just gonna motion to that guy.
Oh, yeah, you...
Move away from the bomb.
So, are you taking the leader in a chokehold, or someone else?
Oh, yeah.
That's not necessary.
Is the leader standing up, or is he kneeling down?
The leader is the one arming the bomb.
Okay, so is he kneeling down, arming the bomb?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Alright.
So what do you do?
No, I'm gonna teleport behind the guy standing up and put the gun to his head.
The guy keeps.
Oh. Alright.
The
So
guy
you do
standing up
that.
with the submachine gun. Yep.
So you do
Okay,
that,
I've
you have
done
a gun
that.
to his head. What do you say? Actually, it doesn't matter if you say anything, because they all see you.
Obviously, because I'm behind him and got him in a chokehold.
Yes.
I'd be disappointed if they did.
Ooh.
So they see you. There is one SMG guy, one pistol guy, and then the leader's knelt down. Alright. So, they are all surprised. You get an extra action before they do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for the leader and I'm gonna try and shoot at his head.
Gee.
Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll d20. Plus 1. Do you have dexterity? Do you have a dexterity modifier or not? No, so
No,
it's still
I don't.
0. Do you have combat projectiles? What skill is that? What level is that?
-1.
No. You're gonna just roll a flat d20 because they are surprised.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
yeah, just roll d20.
Oh, man.
Get wrecked, son. In between the eyes.
Roll for damage.
Oh shit.
This is my
Which
mag
on a
pistol too, by the way.
The mag pistol.
2d6 plus 2.
2d6
Yeah.
plus 2.
With a range of 1.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, make
Okay,
sure
can
you
I do
mark. Yeah, 2d6 plus 2. Yeah, you can do that.
That's a 20.
Mm.
11
11.
damage.
Oh.
You blow the man's head off. Now, believe it or not, I want you to roll a d2.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get the tingly bits on the side he missed?
D2.
D2.
1.
He
One.
falls on top of the bomb,
Oh, good.
and
That's
you
good.
hear beep.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's bullshit.
The other guys now get to roll initiative. Exile, you, as soon as you hear the gunshot, you and the security guard run out, so you
Yep.
get to roll initiative as well.
Yeah.
Tozaru, you're sort of stuck in there, so unless you want to jump down to the small, crack, then
Yeah,
you
I
don't
guess
have
we
to
want to
roll.
see what's going on.
Yeah, I'll take
Alright,
it.
so roll initiative
Can I
again.
run to? Can I
Alright.
open it?
Roll initiative.
The power's off, so you're gonna have to
Yeah.
run to the
Yeah.
cockpit, turn on the power, and then open it.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? No, I'll just
Alright,
jump
everyone-
and shoot from the crack.
Alright, everyone roll initiative.
Horace, this
Can I
is-
start yelling stuff? I'd be like, Tozer, there's a
Ah,
bomb
shit.
and it's armed, get down here with your tech.
Let's see. Yeah, you could probably roll
Well-
it. Oh dear.
Oh,
I'll be there eventually.
I'll be there eventually as well.
You'll be
I
there.
got 1 as well.
Do you have a dexterity modifier, Toza?
I don't believe so. We just. Boom.
Ooh.
No, 0.
Yes!
Ooh.
Yeah, come down,
Yeah.
Hodel.
Maybe can I squeeze through the gap? It's pretty small. I think I need some help. Cap Tozer, I think I need to get... Oh, I'm trying to get down there. I need to save him.
Oh no, there's a 6.
Oh.
4, 6, and a 1.
Alright. So, I'm gonna have to mark all of these down. Where's my paper?
Alright, I can do
I'll
it for
use
you.
the back of
Make
this.
it easier if you want.
Alright, so from top to bottom, we have SMG Thug and Security Guard 1 as 6.
SMG Thug and Security Guard.
Wait, so they both got a 6?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, then Horace got a 5. Then Pistol Thug 1 got a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Security Guard 2 got a 3.
Security Guard 2. Oh, okay, so more security guards are coming in.
Security Guard 2 got a 3. And then Pistol Thug 2, Zillus, and Tozer got a 1.
Okay.
Can I point to the pistol thug guy and tell him to, disarm the bomb now,
Oh,
you fuckhead?
hold on. Tsugama, did you roll initiative?
What am
Tsugama,
I
you didn't
rolling
roll.
initiative for?
Slash D8, because you're in combat now.
Yeah, same there.
Because
I can do
was the
actions.
thing before just like a ruthless sneak attack?
Yeah.
That was a ruthless thing. Oh, Tsugama, you go
Oh.
first.
Man, you're just gonna
Okay,
part
so-
or gangster.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've got the guy I've still got this guy in the chokehold. I've just blown out his friend's brain. I now point to the guy with the, who's next to him with the revolver, who was also armed in the bomb, and I tell him, you really, really, really want to start disarming that bomb right now. What does he do?
He completely ignores you, speaks in a language you don't understand, and shoots you.
What?
When it
Okay.
comes to his turn.
Okay, I want to fire back.
Uh,
Okay.
it's-
If he starts like
you're
backing
acting
me up,
before
I
him.
just want to shoot him straight away.
Yeah.
Got it? Yeah, I'm going to shoot him straight away.
Alright, roll d20 plus, nothing, I don't think. Plus, no, it's
That's
-1 since you don't have a skill.
Oh my god.
Still,
He's dead.
still doesn't matter.
20.
Roll,
He's dead.
roll
Fuck
damage.
did you do that shit?
Roll damage. Roll damage.
Roll 2D.
2d6
kill
plus
them.
2.
You gotta kill everybody.
He's got one
You're
guy
not
in a
gonna get
hole.
down there. You're just all gonna be dead.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Are you rolling
Man.
damage?
Wait, what is it? What is it? It's
2d6.
plus
It's
2.
your mag pistol.
2d6 plus 2.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Dude.
the one.
I don't pay this guy enough.
Yeah, you also shoot him through the head. He falls over dead. So that's pistol guy 1.
That's just the guy 1. Alright, so, okay. Yep, so he was the last guy. So,
So
Like the guy
next
who I got in the
next
chokehold
guy
shit
is
his pants.
next guy.
SMG guy
thug
is
and
going
security
to
guy. Go at the same time. Security guy
the
1 next to me.
security guard 1 is going to draw his pistol and is just going to use both his moves to sprint 40 meters.
Yeah, okay.
SMG guy, however, is going to shoot at Sea Cucumber because it's just killed two of his friends.
Yeah.
I
You
do
have
have
to
a
shoot-
gun to his head, though, so we need to be...
No, it's the other
all I
guy.
have to
Yeah,
do
there was
is
one
look
guy-
at
The
the
guy,
other
the
guy
guy
with
with
his
the
brain
guy
out.
I shot, the guy with the crap hand and the SMG.
Yeah. He's shooting
Oh,
at you.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, shooting at you through the guy you've got, like, hostage, basically. This should
Let's
be
hope he's
interesting.
got good accuracy.
Yeah.
It'd be really good if he just kills the guy that I'm
Oh,
Kills the guy.
shit. That's interesting.
Oh no! Wait, hold on.
it's 10.
Hold on. We're forgetting to add armors.
Yeah, but I
What is
shot him in the head,
your? You got a 20, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What is your armor class? And are you actually wearing any armor because you were out?
Yeah,
I had my I've got the what's it called?
The
Combat field vest.
Yeah, the combat field uniform on.
Alright, so that's +6 instead.
4 AC?
4 AC.
AC 4.
4 AC.
Yeah, 4 AC.
He still doesn't hit you, so.
Nice.
So that's his shot wasted.
Does he hit the
Security
guy
guard
that I'm
sprints.
Does he hit the guy?
What happens to the guy that I'm holding?
No, he whiffs.
Horrible shot.
He whiffs.
Should've tried the
Horace.
pistol.
Horace, you're in the cargo bay.
Right. I need to get down there somehow, so I've got to sort of fit through the gap or whatever, so can I...
Oh.
How the hell am I going to do this?
You can get to the edge and peer down if you want. Although I think that might take up both. No, that will only take up one of your moves.
One move, right, so I got two. Okay. Yeah, so alright, so I'll move myself towards the hole itself and I'll, I don't know, do perception to see what the hell's going on, because I've just been here.
You don't need to do perception. You see Sea Cucumber in advantageous to your eyes position. But from this angle, all you see is Sea Cucumber and a large metal object which is beeping with a body on top of it.
Right. Yeah, so I've got one more action.
Take a shot at the other SMG guy.
I was about to
kill the other one.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I see the other guy that basically the other SMG
You
guy?
must be
No.
Can't see from there.
No.
I think
Yeah.
TeamSpeak, okay? Hello? TeamSpeak lag. Hopefully the TeamSpeak won't crash. Here we go. Is that better? No, not? No? Hello?
That was Horace's turn.
Okay.
I can't hear.
I guess we'll just type.
User in your channel timed out.
I think that was LG. Yeah. Wait, no, that was it.
Wait.
Oh, wait,
We're
we're back.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was
What
lost?
happened? Who left?
Interwebs.
Interwebs.
Interwebs. Oh, he's in the
Interwebs.
lobby. Hang on. I'm going.
User was moved
Yeah.
to your
Okay,
channel.
there we go.
Alright, we're good?
We're
Cool.
good now. Alright.
Okay. So.
Alright, so
looking
guard.
down-
So it's now. Horace, did you do anything else before?
So I can see through.
Before ending your turn?
Right, I can see the bomb. Not much I can do, can I? Fuck.
No,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Lazy fat shit.
I'll just yell out to you. Seems like they cleaned up a bit. Out to you.
Yes, but there's a bomb ticking, so we can do things that would be good.
Oh, right. I turn backwards to Captain Toe and say, "We've got that bomb.
yeah, there's a bomb.
There's a bomb, and now it's ticking. Apparently,
Ah, shit.
yeah."
It'd be really helpful if you got down here with your tech, boss, right now.
Working on it.
That's all we can get through.
Yeah.
Can't we?
So, whose turn is it now?
Alright, it is.
I guess Horace ends his turn.
Yep. Unless he
Pistol
wants to
Guy
jump down.
1
Pistol
died.
Guy 1, which is currently being taken hostage by C.
No, pistol
yeah.
guy's dead.
Hang on.
Both pistol guys
sorry.
are dead, and there's only
Okay.
SMG guy alive.
That's right.
Can I jump down? I didn't think I could jump down.
Jump down. You can try to squeeze through. Make an athletics check with dexterity.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dexterous Horace.
Dexterous Horace, here
He
he
gets
comes.
stuck. Watch it.
The slippery Horace.
Slippery Horace. So was that 2d6s and oh no.
2d6 plus athletics plus dexterity.
So what do I get? Do I have any
Negative
athletics?
1.
No, I got -1 and dex I got 0. So yeah.
Horace, no, roll a luck save, just a flat d20.
Oh, come on.
What fucking play? Oh, I didn't do it.
Don't get stuck. I need him.
13, is that... Isn't your luck at 12?
I think so.
Alright,
Wait.
good.
Yes.
So you don't drunkenly fall out of the cargo hold.
I'm tipsy, jeez.
Yeah, you're tipsy, but you tried jumping down a good 10 feet.
Space Marine.
Yeah. So what happens is you land, you probably fall over, and you're gonna have to spend the rest of your next turn getting back up. Or you try and shoot it while prone.
Oh, prone, that works.
Yep.
Doesn't that give like plus to like thing? Like must.
Only if you're doing it in the right way. Rue seems to be sprawled out on his belly.
Hey, don't worry, Space Marine Chinese got this. Horus prone now. He is the turret.
Alright, who's next?
Alright, next person is, I guess, Security Guard 2, I believe.
Security Guard 2 comes running around the corner. He's holding a combat rifle.
Yeah.
And he's got some heavy armor on. He's going to spend his turn sprinting 40 feet to try and get closer.
Yep.
And why don't more people have teleports?
And after him is the guy which C is holding.
Alright, so this guy is going to make an athletics check.
Fuck.
Could you please make an opposed athletics check? It's plus strength.
$2d6. Oh,
7. Alright, you barely managed to hold on to him. You barely managed to hold on to him.
That's awesome.
I believe that is it.
And then Security Guard
Cucumber.
What about Tozy?
Security Guard 3? There is no Security Guard
Tozer.
3.
Oh yeah, Tozer, that's right.
Tozer.
Oh, it's Tozer and you.
Yeah, Security Guard 3 and Tozer. And me, oh yeah, of course, as well.
There should only be 2 security guards.
Really? I thought I said 3. No worries, that's alright. Alright, so Tozer and me.
Alright.
I'll let Tozer go first.
Yeah, Tozer, you see Horus just in front of you trip over and fall through the cargo bay crack.
Right.
Oh, I meant to go through there.
What do you do?
What do you mean? Wait, he's outside the ship, or is he just
He's outside the... No, he's outside the ship. He fell.
Oh, excellent. That's right where I need him.
Alright, so what do you do?
Is there any way that...
Get down here, boss! You must be good. You're not, though.
So I'm where Horus was, and I'm able to...
Yeah, you're in the cargo hold still.
User disconnected.
And I'm able to get down there.
Yes.
How far can I travel?
You can travel 20 meters in your move action, or 40 meters if you use up your whole turn. If you wanted to get down there, you'd use your move action, and then you'd use your main action to perform an athletics check.
Okay. So I wanna get down as close to the guy I shot before with the hand. Get towards him and take a shot at him.
You will have to get down there from this angle. Wait, isn't... Yeah, from this angle, you can't... from up in the cargo hold, you can't shoot him, you can't see him.
Okay, and so I would have to spend an action to get outside?
Yeah, you'd have to spend your turn to get outside.
Okay. Can I, Wait, and has he had his turn? Already?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has.
Yes.
Okay. Can I get down to where Rue is? And use my action to help him get up?
No. Your two actions will be moving to the edge of the cargo lift, and then jumping down with an athletics check.
Okay.
What
can I do that's useful here?
Get down and disarm the bomb.
Oh yeah, I'll fucking do that.
All right, make an athletics check. It's athletics and dexterity, 2d6.
I've got athletics, 0. My dexterity is thing, so it's just 2d6.
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 Come on, buddy. Come on, my love.
Ooh,
Athlete.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
You land. You land on your feet. To your left, there is Horace, who is on his belly. To your right, there is a body slumped over a ticking metal object. Just in front of you, there is Sea Cucumber facing an SMG guy down while holding another person hostage.
Right, are you good, C? Okay. Sorry, can I say, are you good, Grey?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can you just, get that ticking thing to stop ticking?
Exile,
I'll
it's
just
your
keep on
turn.
killing these people.
Yeah.
Exile, it's your turn.
I'm going to, I'm basically useless at this point. I haven't gone at all. I'm just going to, try to, I guess, sneak up, use stealth, and sneak up as close to these guys as possible, without getting spotted. Just standing by. In case anyone gets hurt.
You're in combat. You don't really need to stealth unless you're trying to escape combat. So, yeah,
I guess I'm just trying to sneak up really closely, as close as I can, without possibly getting shot or in line of sight.
You can sprint 40 meters and take cover behind crated cargo.
I'll do that.
It's fine.
Yeah, cool.
Yep, you do that. Back around to the top. Sea Cucumber. There's a man with an SMG in front of you. Tozer jump down behind you.
Yes.
You still have a hostage. What do you do?
I'm going to. I'm gonna still holding this guy, and I'm just gonna point my fucking gun at this last guy, and just gonna be like, "Are you still sure you want to do anything? Because right now I'm really happy with how I'm going right now today. So you can either drop that weapon or I'll blow your fucking brains out."
Persuade with strength. Persuade with strength. 2d6 plus.
Do I get a plus
strength
1 for shooting
persuade.
2 guys in the head and blowing their brains out?
No.
That's enough.
Can I have a plus 1?
You're not sure why, but no, you don't.
Am I rolling? 2D.
2d6.
2d6 plus persuade plus strength in this scenario.
5.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna
The
shoot
guy.
him.
Nope. That was your action trying to persuade him.
Oh, well,
Oh, I guess
didn't
that
know
was his free action.
I thought I got
That
2 actions.
was your action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get a move action and a main action. The only other action you could have is move.
Well, can I just shoot him then? I didn't know that. I
No,
thought I got,
no,
I thought
because
I got to
you-
talk to him and then shoot him.
Because what happened? Like last time, he got to say something, and then the guy started talking back, and he shot him.
Because that was during the surprise round before combat.
Okay.
Oh.
That sucks, but whatever. Go on.
Yeah, it does. I should have warned you about that, but nah. The guy shoots you.
Does he hit me?
Let's see.
Wait, how is it? Is it he's...
No.
He
No, he does not. However,
Wait, I can't hear anything. Everything's paused.
No, wait.
No, that's okay. We're waiting.
however, your human shield dies.
Oh, that's alright.
Actually, you take 1 damage because it's overbleed by 1.
But do I get my thing? My armor bonus?
Your armor bonus only affects the 2-hit roll, not damage.
Okay, cool.
You take
Alright,
1 hit point.
I'm
So-
gonna teleport back onto the
So
ship.
you take 1 damage.
Yep. I'm gonna teleport back onto the ship.
You can't do that. Not your turn.
I didn't. What? Isn't it still my turn?
No,
it was
you
a
took
fudge
your
roll.
action to try and persuade him. It is now the SMG guy's turn. He just killed the pistol guy hostage you're holding and scratched you.
Next
security
is
guard
security
one.
guard 1 with a pistol.
Security guard 1 pulls up and tries to body tackle the SMG guy.
Wait, is this the guy who's well trained?
Oh,
this is the guy
super
who's
good
well trained.
pistol guy.
This is the security guard that has got a 19, and this is him trying to take a hostage.
Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Security guard.
The law.
Nice. All right, so you got a 10. So.
And the other guy got a 9. Yeah, this guy gets body tackled to the ground. There are multiple shouts of "Don't move."
Yeah.
Back in.
Alright, so it moves around to Horace. Horace, everyone seems to be restrained, but there's this beeping metal thing beside you.
Right, big metal thing. I need to get up. Cap's up there. No one else is around. Up to Horace to try and fix
Cap's
this.
on the ground now.
Oh, is he? Good.
Yeah, I'm next to the bomb.
Yeah, he's down.
Right.
Well,
So
Horace
you're on
tends
your
to have
belly
that.
too.
Alright, so I'll turn to the Captain Taser. So, you know how to defuse bombs, right?
No, but I'm sure it's just another machine.
Right. Well, I'll cover us just in case sort of there's any more sort of around, and yeah, you try and get to that. So
Do you maybe want to give that security guy a hand, and maybe he'll know.
Right. Good idea. So,
alright, so we can pretty much ignore initiative now. Tozy, you going over to the bomb?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I was there.
As soon as
Alright, so you pull the body.
I'm gonna run out and take note of the situation. See that CP
Take
have been
note.
yeah, I'm going to immediately patch up C. First aid.
Yeah. Do you have a med kit with you,
Yes,
or is
I
it on
do.
the ship?
No, on me.
I'm gonna teleport straight to the med bay.
Don't.
If
Like,
we're
I'm
out
running.
of it now.
Okay, fine. Okay, you can say that.
I'm going straight to the med bay. Fuck you.
Okay, fine.
I'm out of here. Fuck you. I'm done for today. That's it.
Gee.
All right, I'm in the med bay. I'm gonna go unconscious in the med bay. You guys deal with it now.
It'd be great if you could turn the ship on first.
You don't go unconscious.
Okay, well I'm going to med bay.
Yeah.
Alright.
You probably
Fuck
something
it.
to like tranquilize yourself with if you want to go unconscious. You will find something eventually.
Alright,
Well,
we'll
I'm
go
not going
back
to
to
touch anything. I'm just going to go to the med bay.
Okay.
the second security guard is going up to the tackled person, and you know he's got handcuffs and stuff.
Yeah.
Toza,
The third security
you
guard.
pull
I'm
the
gonna
body
point
off the
towards
bomb.
a bomb. Yeah. Yeah.
There is no third security guard. There's only 2.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry.
With you and this mysterious third
I heard it.
Yeah,
Don't
keep it
worry,
clear.
don't worry.
So Toza, you pull the body off this bomb. You see some rapidly changing characters in a language you don't know.
Yep.
Do you want to try and disarm this bomb?
Yeah. You've got our
Don't
lives
worry,
in
I've
your
got metal in
hands,
between
Cap.
me and the bomb. I'm fine now.
Do I know what
Where's the
kind
med
of
bay?
technology it is? Do I know, like, if it's...
You have not had training in this sort of technology.
Like, is it like a combat skill or a tech skill or... Like
It's a tech
post-tech
skill.
or...
You haven't had training in this technology because you're pretty sure this technology is banned almost everywhere.
So I know about it.
You know, you know about Maltech in general. You know stuff is banned. You don't know the specifics.
Okay.
I'm going to continue to shout at the security guards about where the bomb team is, because earlier I did scream way before back at security.
The security guards promptly tell you that they don't have a bomb team because this never happened before.
I hate this planet. I hate this place so much.
I reach for my knife.
You
Instinctively reach for my knife as cold-blooded murder seeps through my veins as I imagine glorifyingly imagine me stabbing my knife into his jugular and ripping out the soft flesh.
Do you actually
His
pull out your
tongue.
knife?
And
Do you actually try to pull? Do you actually try to do this?
no, I just
No, he's a
for
pussy.
For a second, I just have like a blood. My
Fantastic daydream.
Yeah, amazing daydream. Then I just begin to observe the bomb.
Tozer, do you want to try and do anything?
I mean, what do I understand about this bomb? And what do I need to roll to understand? Like, I'm without doing anything, just to gather information about it. Like, time left. Like, can I move it?
If you had Sea Cucumber, then maybe he could tell you more because he has connections to the criminal underworld.
I'm dead.
But
he's
he's just
bleeding up
teleported
in
into
the
the
med
med
bay
bay.
on the ship. You know, his only chance for survival is some, actually, I was going to say drunk, but no, some dude who can handle brandy, thinking it's his birthday, locked in his room, and a drunk cat in a ship that's powered down, and I don't see either of them going to power it up to let us back on.
Yeah, Tozer, you also realize that there's no way you can actually get back into your ship at the moment.
Yeah,
Horace can throw me. It's fine.
I immediately like as soon as a few seconds have passed, I immediately scream to Tozer to help me like take this bomb back on the cargo transporter, because I know
Can we throw it off the edge of the city?
Or anything, at least throw it on the cargo transporter so we can at least push it away somewhere away from the ship and hope the blast isn't as big.
Damn it!
Yeah, because they brought it in a box or something, right? So we can pick it up
on a transporter, on a cargo transporter. Let's just throw it back on that.
They brought it in on a crate. Yeah, they brought it in a crate. However, they did not bring it on a on a cargo transporter. They brought it in by two tough guys.
They
two tough guys.
Through security? I'm going to kill security. Tell you guys now on our way out. We're opening bullshit. We're opening
something that weighs 60 kilos.
You do realize that there's other ways to get into. There's other ways to get into the spaceport than security.
Fucking spaceport.
They pick up a smelly old shotgun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's like
all right,
I know it's gonna kill
it's a real
time.
That I just begin to step back, and I begin to back away, like even run, almost. Like really, there's nothing I can do here.
What if I just say, guys, leave the bomb, get in the ship? Can we just take off?
Can we have enough time?
Only if Mr. Sea Cucumber can power up the ship.
Yeah, I've patched myself up and I'm going over to power up the ship.
Can I compat him and tell him to turn it on and let us in?
Yeah. You could probably shout very angrily at him from here.
That works.
Everyone shout with compads on. Just nothing for doubt.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
I shout back at him, "Fuck you! I'm turning it on now."
Alright, Sea Cucumber, you press the on button. It takes a couple of seconds for everything to boot up. Tozer, you run over to a outdoor terminal, which would be used to lower the thing. It gives you an error code stating you are locked out of your system.
Oh, we're still hacked.
You can try to counter hack if you want.
Then?
Counter hack the fucking thing.
I freeze. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. I can't.
Okay.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I'm going for the counter.
This is why you're useless, then.
Alright,
I'm a smart guy.
You're rolling computers and intelligence with this.
Yeah, I got a +1 from intelligence because I'm a smart cookie. A -1 for computer though, so it's 2d6.
2d6.
Good. You're the most qualified to do this.
Hey fellas, if we blow up, I just want to tell you it's been an honor.
I'm gonna
I'm in the ship.
That's enough. You get access.
That's enough.
That's enough.
It was not a very good hack. your cargo lift starts coming down much, much faster than they would bring it
Right.
down.
And I yell
So
out,
you
"Get
get on your
the
ship.
I'm
The
glad the
security
bomb's
guards
there.
are sort
I'm
of-
glad.
The fuckers can
The
burn
security
it all
guards are
weekend.
kind of dumbfounded.
Yeah.
The security guards are kind of dumbfounded. They're like, wait, hold on, but the bomb.
Alright, we run on the ship. I run on the ship.
It's
Third
your
time
space.
security,
you
man.
Fuck them. Fuck
Your
them.
security.
They
We
are
should be pissed at
very
him,
confused.
putting us in danger.
They are very confused.
Yeah, fuck
They
you.
pick
Fuck
up
the
their
security
now
force.
they pick up their now unconscious quarry, and they book it.
What?
And they
Can they
just
roll
run
to
They
see
book
how
it,
far
they
they
run
get? Because I want to hear
Yeah.
them blowing up.
Yeah.
please. Roll us. Tell us
I'm
how
gonna
far.
roll a
No,
luck.
once it
I'm-
blows up.
Tozer.
Boot up the
Yeah.
ship.
Boot up the ship and let's make
What,
sure
what
we're a
is
little
the
bit
speed?
leveled.
What is this? Yeah, so you boot up the ship. You start trying to go as fast as possible. The cargo bay comes back up while you're still while you're like turning around in midair to get out. What is the speed of your ship? It should be somewhere on the ship page.
Yep, I'll take a look. Starship. Speed 3.
3.
Yep.
D20 plus 6.
D20 plus
Fuck this,
6.
I'm gonna kill you.
Ooh. Nice.
You are fine. Let me check their speed. Their speed in relation to the ship is 0. So they get D20.
The,
Come on.
they're all dead.
Come on.
It explodes as they reach 3/4 to the door.
Oh.
You see
I
a
don't
gigantic
even know.
explosion. This,
Can we turn around and hand
taken-
in the cat?
Let's throw the fucking cat out
No,
The
of
explosion, the explosion takes out at least 5 or 6 different hangar bays,
Oh shit. That was a
and
giant.
the city
Okay,
of
I'm
Mira, and the city of Mira starts rocking.
Oh,
Shit,
jeez.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
look at that skull hole, people. Look at it.
You guys are pinging it.
Is it? So
Yeah.
Is Mira
Yeah,
crashing?
we're booking it.
We're
It's
booking
like
it.
Do you want me to roll to try and see if Mira crashes?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell us if Mira crashes. Tell us if Mira crashes.
What were this? If this crashes, what were these criminals thinking? They're just gonna unleash a nuclear bomb on the entire.
But
The-
they took out an important engine and the rest is off balance or something?
Yeah, and this is like drifting down into the desert.
The explosion takes out, you can see from here, 2 of the upper gravity engines, and Mira just starts tilting to one side.
Oh shit!
The
Wow.
Titanic!
And since it's tilting to one side, the other side's gravity engines come too far apart from their surface counterparts, and they go offline as well.
Just a quick question: is the hangar door still a little bit open?
No, it was going
sure.
super mode.
It's actually been completely blown open.
Oh, it's completely blown
Wait, no,
Perfect.
your
The cargo
hangar
door or the hangar?
Oh, no, the
cargo-
the cargo door. Yeah.
The cargo door is slightly open, sure.
Cool. Horace runs towards the cargo door and yells out, "Screw you!" and walks back. And walks back calmly to his
Before
security
this is all
station.
ended, I'm going to grab my mag pistol. I have a bullet shot in my arm. I'm cradling my arm.
I'll
I walk
eventually,
down to where the
after I
rec
get over
room
the
is.
shock and the extreme exhaustion, I'm gonna go over to the med bay and see C sitting on the table, and I'm gonna tend to his
So,
wounds.
yeah,
No,
so
I'm
you
not
can be
going
you're
there, man.
still.
I'm going to the rec room. I'm
Yeah?
going to the rec room, man. I'm walking out of the cockpit.
Whatever.
I see the drunk lion there. I line up my mag pistol and blow her fucking brains out. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
She has
I've
actually
had enough.
locked the door. She's actually locked the
Oh,
door and
no,
soundproofed
no,
the room because she's got a
sit down.
headache.
No,
Chills out.
no. If Horace was out of it for that entire session, and she was more wiped out than he was. She's got to be gone. Come on, is she out of it?
Yes, come
She's
on.
got the door locked.
I mean, I did put her to bed.
Yeah.
Right. Did you lock the door though?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and she couldn't.
she
She
could've
was
got up.
unconscious.
But she was unconscious.
Yeah, she's
I don't know.
unconscious.
That's what I thought.
I want to blow her brains out.
Fine, she can stay in a fucking hole.
You
Kill her later.
you could teleport inside as well, I guess, if you had to.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to look at the thing and I'm just going to flick the oxygen off and let her be locked in there. If you want to be that way, GM, fuck it.
Jesus Christ, does anyone
Fuck
stop
it.
Ray
We
from killing...
We don't know what's going on.
From killing this person?
because-
I don't know what's going on.
I'm flying the ship. I'm up in the cockpit.
I'm catching my breath.
Yeah, well, Gray has to do the cockpit to turn the oxygen off. All the controls are up
You
there.
can do it on the doors.
I guess
No,
you could
that
let
would be a major security flaw.
Yeah, I guess you could let him shoot him in the head. I guess. I don't know. I don't think there was any reason.
Someone's
to lock
pinging constantly.
Sorry, that's me. Yeah, just bored.
Uh,
I mean,
Uh,
just clicking.
Go with it. I
Okay.
think.
She's gonna
I'm
die
done.
either way. If
Alright.
he is, she's gonna die somewhere
dead,
else.
man.
So,
yeah,
He's
she's
dead.
gonna die. Alright, sea
Fuck
cucumber, you shoot her.
Yes.
With the mag
Has...
in it.
Has... -1 ammo. Has the final... Has the final twist. Mark 1 insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'll take that. Fuck it. Fuck that bitch.
Mark it in
I'm
notes. Mark it in notes. You have 1 insanity. You have
That's
tier 1
awesome.
I'll
insanity.
take that insanity. I'll do it for the crew. I'm finished with this bitch.
Alright, you do it for the crew. Alright, so you've shot her.
How do I get in?
Oh fuck yeah!
I've had enough, man.
Yep.
That fucking lie. I tried to be nice to it. Just deserve it. Fuck it.
It's the fuck. It was that planet. It was that entire planet. That's why. That was the symptom of every problem.
How many people were on that planet? 1 million people.
Well, something. They're all dead now. In the desert.
There were roughly 6 million people on that planet.
It wasn't our fault. We tried.
Alright,
Yeah,
so-
exactly. We weren't trying to get killed. They tried to kill us. They fucked up.
I'm cradling my arm and I walk back up to Captain Toes and I'm just like, the lion bitch had an accident. She tripped on a mag pistol and it shot her in the head.
What are you
There's
saying?
nothing we can do. She tripped on a mag pistol and now she's dead. Do you have a problem with that, Captain?
All things considered,
Come on,
and we just killed. We didn't kill. Sorry.
no, we
Given
fucking
that
killed
we just
6
flew.
million.
Look, I promised her that she would be okay. Unfortunately, she wasn't.
She's in a better place now, Captain. I swear.
She was only talking to us.
If
If you
anyone
killed
wants
her?
to,
I didn't.
if
She
anyone
tripped on
wants
the
to, if anyone wants to, they can try to go revive. But I don't see the point. If you guys don't want,
If she got shot in the head, even I can't bring
She's
her back.
dead.
So what happened? What happened?
I shot her in the head.
No, but
Oh,
why is it
in
in terms
character or
of
not?
in the stats? Like,
in-
how much
oh, what,
damage
in
did
the
she
stats?
take? Is she bleeding out? Was it like a mag pistol could kill her in one hit? Surely, right? With the right kind of damage.
Yeah, she was unconscious and she was on the ground, so I shot her like
I
point blank in the head.
don't need to roll for an unconscious shot at point blank.
Well, we
range
can't
to the head
we can't
with a
revive her
mag
then, can we? Because
Yeah,
No,
she'd have no bleed out left.
Yeah, you shot her in the head. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's dead.
At which,
Alright, so
like, I don't know. This is a huge point for my character. So great. You're saying that she tripped on a mag pistol and is now dead.
Yes, she is now dead. Would you like me to dispose of the body?
I leave the ship cruising its current trajectory, and I stand up and look at him and say, "How did she die?"
I shot her in the head with a mag pistol. Didn't I just say that?
I stare.
Captain, you do
I
realize
stare.
we're now going to be wanted for 6 million deaths. If we have a single person who would probably shout us out, it's going to be her. She's already pissed at us. We're going to have bounties beyond your wildest beliefs. We're the only starship to make it out of an entire planet. Who the fuck do you think they're going to be coming for? If this little bitch was going to go leeching us, she'd kill us all. We've got no choices left. These are the hard decisions.
I just say back to him, "Come with me," and we walk straight. And we just walk straight towards Hikabi Banks's room.
It's his birthday. Are we going to sing him happy birthday? I'm still bleeding.
The realization suddenly hits you that you've completely. The realization suddenly hits you that you've completely destroyed his homeworld on his birthday. Great freaking birthday. 31st of January. He turned 27.
See how much we hated that planet? If it wasn't such a bitch, this would have never happened.
Okay, so
The
scene. Captain Tozer walks down the hallway with Grey.
Stoic.
I'm still bleeding, Grey.
Down.
Yeah, I'm happy to let him.
Pistol.
I'm happy to let him keep bleeding for a little bit.
I'm happy to keep myself bleeding for a little bit.
I noticed.
I'm fine with it.
I noticed, I'm in the med bay. I noticed, Tozer and Grey with serious stern looks. So I don't know what kind of looks they have. I see Grey bleeding, so I kind of follow him and cautiously follow him. I sense something is wrong here. I sense something is because I did hear that shot. Yeah, that echoed throughout the entire ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the shot and was worried, so I got up from the security console and started walking.
I
don't say a word.
Is Hikabi's room locked?
No, it's unlocked.
Yeah, we locked him in because it's his birthday.
No, he closed himself in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I open his door, say Hikabi.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Wait in there 1 second.
Okay.
Just wait there 1 second. We're sorry for the rush takeoff. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Oh God, it's bleeding.
Yeah, he tripped on a
It's
pistol.
only hot sauce.
Oh no! Wait. Okay.
We walk out.
He's still just sitting there.
I close his door and I turn back to Grey and I say, "We leave all of this behind us. After this,
Okay.
we don't kill unless we talk about it. We don't break the law. Oh, we don't break the law unless we have to."
Do you want him dead too, Captain?
No, I think I'm okay to have him for the time being. I'm
I
sure we
thought
just
you were going to make me kill him.
Yeah.
I was ready to go in there and shoot him. But anyway, yeah.
We've just lost 6 million potential employers that we probably weren't ever going to see again anyway. But for now, I think we can take the 10k credits just to keep us going.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go fix this bullet wound.
Yeah, go find Zan.
Turn around, you see me, and I lead you, Grey, to the med bay. I don't say anything, but I just give you a bit of.
After,
it's definitely a nod of respect, and it's just like.
Internally, my character is just so frustrated by all the crazy shit from being at Mira, like the shit with Sunbeam.
Yeah,
security.
Tozer, you get you sort of reach orbit as you're cruising.
Yep.
You get a hail from a shuttle.
Okay. So.
Which is close by.
Yep.
You can't get the name of it, but you do hear a familiar voice.
Okay.
Dr. Miranda comes over the comms.
Yeah.
And starts screaming her head off.
Okay.
Multiple what the F happens. It's inane. She saw the whole thing from orbit.
Okay.
What the fuck was she doing up there?
How'd you... Anyway.
She knew about it. She knew about it.
Yeah, I say, Doctor, thank you for the tip. We took your advice and we got the hell out of there. Who were those guys?
Neogen Syndicate. It's my home.
Yeah, they blew it up. Sucks.
But she's just
then I follow up and just say, look, I'm sorry. All of us have lost a home and we've all got dead people.
What?
I said, I said we've all lost things. I'm sorry that this has happened to you, but it's happened. Second. Okay, sorry. Okay.
And she sort of stares, and then very angrily says, "We're going to get those xenophobic bastards. Don't worry."
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
She sort of just sighs and cuts off the comms. She doesn't know what to do.
Meanwhile, with C...
I close the comms. I'm done with her.
Meanwhile, in the medbank with C, I close the door behind, and I look at C, and I give him I look at Grey Mason, and I say, Grey, you really saved our asses back there, man. I
know. It's a pretty good shot, too.
Yeah.
But can you really fix up this arm and then we can deal with that shit later, alright?
Hold still.
Kind of fucking hurting. We'll deal with the emotional shit later.
Hold still. And I grab you.
Yeah, so...
And you feel electric, soothing energy flow through you as I cast my psychic power, Psychic Securer, which recharges up to a minimum of 1 hit point is healed, and the subject feels as if they are...
So you just heal him.
Yeah, banishes stress, fatigue, and wounds with a touch. And it was like, this particularly is...
Like a boom.
Like, very... I have never... Like, this is perhaps the first time since we first met, Grey, that you've ever seen me actively use psychic powers in front of anybody. And so this is like a big deal for me. You might know this, you might not. But like, I make you better.
I just
completely.
give you I give you a nod and I'm just like, you've done good today, Zen. And then I just walk out.
And I'm just left there.
Well,
and before you go, before you leave, before you press the button to exit open the med bay door, and I just look over towards the scratches of the inside of the med bay door, and I immediately reminds me of the long. I ask him, "You killed her, right?"
Yeah, I fucking hate lions.
Same.
Shit.
Okay, Tozy, you have a frickin'
Psychics, there's a reason why they hunted us down.
Okay.
Who's trying to Star Citizen?
Oh my god, so
Everybody's going to burn.
So
Yeah, we'll call it there for us for a session. Are you guys?
We're going to call it there because Sea Cucumber just destroyed all the work that I did to try and prepare for next session.
You can't steer us, man. You can't steer us.
You can't steer us.
You can't do it.
I wasn't trying to steer you. I have about 3 or 4
I
other
don't
missions
know.
that you could have done.
A couple of times, I'm like, hang on, you can't. I don't know. You can't do that. No. So,
Either way,
I can't steer you.
Don't worry, Wysie, that was amazing.
It was so fun.
Oh my god, that was such a good session.
I'm so happy that the place
The
burned.
drama!
we killed a planet.
We destroyed a planet, and there was like...
That could have been a movie.
You killed everyone!
Well, yeah, everyone's dead.
I feel like we've got this thing where...
Thanks, man. That was so intense, man. Holy shit.
That was awesome.
Wysie, that was an awesome game. Thank you so much. Everyone, thank you so much. That was the best game I've ever had
Thank you,
in my
guys.
life.
That was awesome.
Oh my god.